and we will continue. So,
Previously on Warhammer Fantasy Roleplay.
yes, you are currently coming up to 8:45 on the third day of the Schaffenfest Festival. You're all in the Adelring, watching Johann Tugend's residence, where you've noticed that there's a lot of high-profile people heading towards it as the sun sets, all carrying small bundles under their arms. Some are escorted by bodyguards or servants.
Mm-hmm.
You've been watching the grounds as these people have been entering, and there are 2 servants stood at the gate along with a couple of what looks to be bodyguards. You don't quite know what's going on in there, and like I say, it's getting busy here. There's various people coming out and beginning to enjoy the evening, the last day of the festival, and there's a few very well-to-do and wealthy people in the Adelring at this moment in time. Some you can see dueling in the park. You can see others just having merriment and swinging beer glasses around as they sing and stagger through the city or this town. And as you continue watching, are you doing anything before we begin, or are you just going to continue watching?
I think we're continuing watching. I can't think of anything else we really need to do.
Okay.
We're basically keeping tabs on who's coming and going.
Okay.
We recognise
really
a
like
few
to
people,
get
don't we?
inside.
Over.
We recognise a few people, don't we?
Yeah. Sorry, Chris.
Are they being challenged as they go in and out?
No. These people seem to be all known to each other and to the staff at the Tugen residence. So over the next half an hour, sorry, no. Give me one moment. As you're watching, you realise that Franz Steinhager also crosses the Edelring and heads towards the Tugen house. And roll intuition for me, please, or insight.
Everybody roll intuition.
Or insight. I think
Or
it's
insight.
I think it's insight in this game.
I don't have insight.
Intuition then it is.
There is an intuition.
Yes, there's an intuition skill.
Yeah, same thing. Intuition then, please.
Oh,
What is it? Challenging, average?
Just normal.
Why am I minus 10?
It's my elf thing.
Is it because
I too am at minus 10. I
Yes.
don't know why.
it's because you're infected
Oh, yeah!
Oh, yes.
with the bloody flux?
Oh,
We're
marginal
still
failure.
tired.
Okay, Nicholas, you recognise a second gentleman. Not you know who Steinhager is, but you also recognise from the descriptions given from the people in the temples, Frederick Magarius heads across also with a package as well into the house.
That must be that Frederick guy.
From the,
Magagis.
Frederick McGarry, was he the treasurer?
he is the leader of the Merchants Guild,
Right.
essentially. And you see him starting to head across the Adelring towards the Tugen residence.
Weren't we kind of friends with him?
You did have a chat with him, yeah.
Do we?
Yeah, we spoke to him. I can't remember what about. I've lost my notebook. I really
Right.
should start making notes with this.
Yeah, you spoke to him about the charities that he was involved
Oh yes,
in.
what the secrets, what the society does. Cause
And the
there's
Ordo Septenarius, yeah.
That's it. Yes.
I didn't think we did speak to him.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah,
Okay.
you did. So that's why you recognise him. Do you intervene or you just carry on watching?
Oh no, we don't want to intervene, do we?
I don't know.
Hello.
Things
Hey,
were just
Josh.
a bunch of... Oh,
We could
Josh
just try and get in.
Shavar.
Apologies, many things happened at once, but I am here.
Okay, no worries. We just started.
Oh, beautiful. I'll be on mute for a bit.
All right, mate. Yeah, we saw Frederick Magarius walk across the Edelring, Well, you've already spoken to him. You know who he is. He is the guild master of the Merchants Guild. He too is also carrying a small bundle.
Okay.
Okay, so you just say you caught up.
All right, thanking you.
Anything? What are you guys doing? Are you doing anything, or are you just watching?
I think we should just try and get in.
Well, I haven't noticed these bundles.
How?
So,
You've
because I
not
failed
seen
my
the
bloody test.
Oh, we would have pointed out the bundles.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
Bundles.
fair enough.
Let's just find a bundle and walk in.
I don't get why would they be carrying bundles? What? So it's just a small bundle, like just a small bundle.
It's
Yeah.
probably their evil chaos memorabilia.
Yeah, probably clothes and stuff like that. I wonder if one of us can accidentally walk into them so they drop it and it spills everywhere.
Try that.
I mean, I can try it. I don't care if I die.
Hey, you won't die. Yeah, go,
Heard that one before.
go up to him asking to spare a coin and start pouring at him so he drops it. See if it spills out, see what's in it.
I'll do that. I'm happy to do that.
Yeah. Go for it.
Okay.
Okay. So who's the nearest guy with a bundle?
Well, at the moment you're looking at Frederick Steinhager. Frederick Magarius.
Yeah, I'd rather do it to someone who doesn't know who I am.
Oh, right, fair enough.
Okay, well then you haven't got much of an option because unless you hang fire and see what else comes up.
I mean, I mean, I do that, but he knows who I am.
Fair enough.
We could just go and talk to Frederick. And then maybe just accidentally knock his package out of his hand.
Yeah, I can try that. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll just talk to him.
Okay, so you approach Frederick Magarius.
I do.
Okay. He doesn't notice you approach. How do you open the conversation?
How I always open a conversation.
Preaching.
I say, young man.
There it is. There it is.
He kind of jumps and that kind of jump and he turns sideways to face you. Oh, good evening, Lady Agatha. A pleasure to meet you again.
It's a fine evening tonight. What are you doing round these parts?
Well, I just live round the corner, and Johann's invited me out for a meal at his place.
Oh, that is most splendid. I say, have you seen the night sky lately? Look at the stars up there.
Right, yes, the
gonna
Moa's
be
Lib is certainly
And-
full at this time.
And as he's looking up in the sky at the stars, I am going to, quote unquote, stumble into him.
So you're trying to pickpocket him then, yeah?
I'm not. I'm just trying to get him to drop the bundle
Oh, okay.
and hope the contents spill out so we can see what it is. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to stumble into him. But while he's looking up at the stars, so he can't actually see what I'm doing, except out the corner of his eye.
Okay,
If he's
so
paying attention.
that's going to be a sleight of hand then, really, because you're trying to get him to drop the bundle, and you're doing it by covering up your actions. So yeah, roll sleight of hand for me, please. A standard test.
I have fast hands.
Oh, yes, that will come in handy.
Yes. Right, so I'm rolling sleight of hand. I've got 3 levels in that.
Yeah.
Now I need to find sleight of hand.
Advanced skills.
I don't have it.
In that case, then it's straight dex.
Okay.
Oh, nice. That's a 5 success levels.
Wow.
Good
You-
rolls, good rolls.
You make out as though you stumble on the hem of your robe, bumping into him. You both fall to the floor, and his contents of his package is scattered. You
That's
notice
one way of putting it.
You notice that it's robes. I'm sorry. Are you okay?
Oh, yes, my dear. Oh, please help me up. Please. Help me up.
He helps you up, and then he returns and starts picking up his belongings as well.
Oh, thank you, young man. Oh, I think I need to sit down after that shock. Oh.
I say they're nice robes. What would you possibly use those for?
You've just approached him.
No.
Oh.
I'm hinting, but it doesn't matter.
Okay.
We can't strike that from the record, Your Honour.
So yeah, you notice that the robes are very well
I've
tailored.
got sharp eyes, so I can see from across the street what's going on.
Yeah. Well, you notice the robes are very well tailored from the way they fell on the floor. Made from a very rich purple satin.
I was about to say, what colour are they?
Yeah. He quickly picks them up, folds them up, and apologises to Lady Agatha, and then says,
Do I notice any symbols on them from my vantage point?
"There aren't any embroidery marks on it, no."
No, okay, fair enough.
In fact, roll perception.
I will do. And you can't stop. Well, you can stop me because you're the GM, but I'd rather you didn't.
No, that's what I said. Roll. Yeah. You notice the mark of Ordo Septenarius upon the road.
Okay, so it's right. Okay, fair enough. That doesn't do a great deal, does it?
Not really.
No.
He says to Agatha, excuse me, I'm running a little bit late, but I'd certainly like to catch up tomorrow if you're willing. Meet me at the Merchants Guild. I'd be quite happy to speak with you and your friends again."
Oh, that would be splendid. We will meet you tomorrow.
I bid you.
It's a date.
This is never not funny, okay?
Bid you farewell, Lady Agatha. And he looks and frowns and then hurries off.
I will hobble back to the rest.
Mm-hmm. Over the next half an... You doing anything else, or you just carry on watching?
I can't really think what we're going to do that isn't going to attract too much attention to ourselves.
Yeah,
Or
I don't
possibly
think
get
much.
us into trouble because we're dealing with the great and good of Bogenhafen, so we need to be careful how we proceed.
Well, maybe we should go and see the witch hunters and get them on our side. We have got that. We have got that chaotic book with Tugan's name on it.
But you also know that he's been giving, or his organisation that he's part of has been giving a lot of money to various temples.
I know.
It could be buying them on.
Yeah, I can't think of much we're going to do right now that's not going to attract a massive amount of attention.
Could blow the building up with a bomb.
Don't tempt me.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea.
As you're continuing discussing this and watching, over the next half an hour after Magarius and Steinhager have entered the house, you will notice another 5 visitors arrive, all on foot and well dressed, and each carries a bundle. Some are in the company bodyguards, and nearly all come from houses near the Adel Ring.
Right, so either this thing is bigger than we thought, or some of these people don't actually know what's going on. That's my view. If all the great and good are here, we're recognising these people.
Some, yeah. Some you've not noticed before, or seen or come across. But
I mean,
others...
what's their dress sense like? Do they appear well off?
Oh yeah, they're very well off. They're very,
Right, yes,
they're very
okay.
gentlemanly.
Yeah, the gentry.
Yeah, the gentry of
Yeah, the
Bogenhafen.
gentry. Okay, I get it. Right, so
Essentially, the ruling families and the guild masters would potentially be coming here.
Right.
Okay.
Does anyone want to know my theory?
Go on.
I would love to
Theory.
know your theory.
My theory is that whatever's going on, I don't think the majority of these people won't be involved in it. I don't think. I think they will
Okay.
be.
Sacrifices.
Or
That he's up
pawns.
to something. Johann Touche is
Yeah.
he's up to something, and I think he's got some kind of group of people with him to do that. But the amount of people that are going in there, I don't think they're all directly involved. They're
Okay.
probably there for a legitimate meeting of their special society, the front that helps people, and then there'll be a hardcore group that are doing whatever it is they're doing and causing this Chaos Moon to look on us with a real beady eye. That's what I think. I don't think everybody, judging by the amount going in there, because it'd be very difficult to keep a conspiracy that big quiet.
Okay.
Just my thoughts. Just my thoughts.
Okay.
I think something's going down. I don't know that it's tonight, but I think it's going down, and because we pulled apart. Just to recap, we pulled apart that temple underneath what's his name's house, didn't we?
Yes,
We did.
under the Steinhager's office.
That was under the Steinhagers. So whatever they were going to do, they've got to find another venue. So I think they
Yeah.
were planning. I think, judging from what we've learned so far, I think they were going to do it tonight. They can't do it tonight. So tonight, they're having a meeting. They're getting everybody there under the pretense of the secret society meeting, and then like the upper echelons will then have their own meeting within a meeting, which will probably set up what's going to happen. I don't think it's tonight. Probably tomorrow night.
We could still do with getting in there.
If we can, but I don't see how we're going to get in there without alerting, because the last thing we want to be doing is getting arrested just prior to whatever the hell's going down. Personally, I'm just hashtag saying we can't do anything about it if we're all in jail, and we haven't got a lawyer with us this time, if you remember.
It's very true.
I don't know what time are we on now. We're on 9 o'clock, are we? Game time.
Yes.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna my guy's gonna just sort of ensconce himself as outside as he can whilst keeping a good eye on the place and just watching the comings and goings and seeing. We've recognised a bunch of people, so we basically recognise. Do we recognise the higher ups, as it were?
Yeah, you recognise Steinhager, Magarius. You also recognise some of the others, not by actually seeing them, but actually descriptions from other town citizens.
Okay.
So essentially, you've got the major families of Bogenhafen here, along with a few of the guildmasters, by the looks of it.
Right.
But you have counted 6 people entering this residence.
Okay, 6 people. That's not actually that many.
Well,
I thought it was more than that.
No, but there's a lot of bodyguards and servants because they came
Right,
with
okay.
retinues of their own.
Oh, I get it. Right, I see what you mean now. Okay, fair enough then.
And of course, Tugan's residence would also have servants and bodyguards.
Would have servants in his own arm guard, yeah. Okay, so that's 6. That's only 6 then that have arrived. So that makes 7.
I mean,
Yeah,
that means seven.
I think therefore your theory's out the window.
Yeah, I think you're quite right.
Have we been around the back of this place?
Yes. Rin went round the back.
There's no way in. Easy way in.
No, it's very well guarded. It's got dogs roaming the area, and also armed guards.
We ain't. I've tried getting in there before, didn't I? It
Yeah.
didn't go well.
And the Adel Ring is absolutely swarming with city or town guards. And these town guards look to be well drilled, well dressed, and well equipped.
Yeah.
Usually the
And
town
they also
guards,
know who their bosses are.
yeah, usually the town guards you've noticed, especially in the Schaffenfest Festival, all carry maces or clubs, so they don't actually try to kill people; they try to stun them. These guys are carrying halberds and swords.
Okay.
which means that if they catch you doing something wrong and you don't surrender, it will most likely mean death.
Ah,
Okay. I'm just gonna hang on where I am now. I don't know what you guys want to do, but I'm hanging around and just seeing if there's anything else happens, anything untoward, anything I might seem out of place, or if anything of interest.
What if we try and go back in the sewers and see if there's a way in there from the sewers?
good idea.
That's an option.
That's an option. Yeah, we could do that.
We could go into the sewers and then plant a bomb underneath the building.
We haven't got a bomb.
We actually do.
Make a bomb.
Oh God.
Oh, we do have a bomb.
Yeah,
They did make a bomb in the last session. Yes.
Oh God. Oh God.
I'm happy with that.
We're gonna
Pat.
be wanted terrorists soon.
And it's your sense of fun.
That's not fun.
Nice.
So I'm just rolling to see if a patrol of guards spot you and decided to move you along.
Well, I've got no other suggestions other than trying that.
Okay.
All of Tromsel's suggestions will probably end up with the bomb. So
Yeah.
Bomb.
I would not want to plant a bomb on the grounds that, you know, you saw what happened to Guy Fawkes.
Yeah, but
Yeah, and everybody loves him.
No, yeah. I want to keep this character going for as long as I can.
in spirit, you'll still be here.
Anyway, where were we? Let's see if we can get into the sewers then.
Yes.
Well, let's go.
Why not?
Okay.
Tromsel's happy to lead the way down to the sewers.
Okie dokie. I will activate the sewers.
I make it into the sewers without shitting myself.
Yep. Okay. So yeah, you all enter the sewers once more. The smell is disgusting. I need you all to make a easy endurance test, please, to see if you overcome the horrible smell.
That's plus 40.
Oh,
Yep. You okay?
Yep.
What was it? That's 40.
Yeah. Easy. Yep. Yeah, Nicholas, you're okay.
yeah, that's good.
You don't throw your ring up. Okay,
Yeah, very
Agatha,
interesting.
you start retching.
I'm already wretched.
Yeah, you're gipping. Chomsel, you're fine.
I'm not sure why my endurance is 105, but we'll go with that.
Because of the plus 40.
It's plus 40.
Oh, cool.
Okay, what do you want to do?
Well,
You're in
Rin's the
you're in the main sewer. It goes.
Rin's the best at navigation, so he should be able to triangulate.
Yeah, not
figure out-
underground. I'm not.
Okay.
You're in the main
I'm
sewer.
only good in when I can see the sky.
Okay.
Bromsel's
I'm,
your best bet.
I'm terrible at navigation in general, but I can try.
It's because you're always drunk.
No, I
Well-
got no argument against that.
Okay. Let me just see. Is there an actual navigation check, Chomsel?
Yeah.
Yeah, if you could roll that, please. Is it orientation or? Yeah, you figure out that it's this way, roughly.
Oh, I've got 3 advantage for some reason.
Well, that'll be a failure then.
Unless you reverse it.
I wondered why my navigation was a 70.
Yeah, so that would be a failure then. So you guess that it is this way because it's not that much of a failure, but whereabouts you don't know.
We're
Okay.
gonna get lost down here.
Well, onwards we go.
Well, we might be safe under if the city gets destroyed, so.
As you head down the sewers this way, you notice a shadowy figure. Just at the edge of your lantern light, it turns, looks. You see the white face of a man, and then he darts back into the darkness, moving quick away from you this way, across through the main sewers.
Hey, just follow him.
We all see him.
Yeah.
He's afoot.
Yeah, well, you all see him just at the edge of your lantern light. I need you all to roll athletics, please, to see how well you do.
Yep.
Rin, you're alright. Chomsel's good.
Oh wow! I got 2 out of 17. Well
Nicholas,
done, sir.
Nicholas, you're fine. Agatha, please.
Why am I stunned?
It's be the smell.
Yeah, Agatha slips and
I'm
falls.
never gonna succeed.
Agatha slips and falls on something quite disgusting. And I need you to make a very easy endurance test, please, Agatha. Some of the sewage.
Very easy.
Yeah.
Very easy. You mean at like -30? How?
No, it'd be plus 30. Very easy. What's going on with your sheet then?
I'm at minus
I'm
-3.
15.
Because I've got a fever and fatigued, and I've got -20 from being stunned.
Why?
Why are you stunned? You shouldn't be
I
stunned.
don't know.
There you
I've
go. I've unstunned you now. So yeah, go for it.
I was at -40.
No, very easy. It should be a plus 40. You're all right. You get yourself up and you try to brush off the worst of it. Did the rest of you stop and help Agatha, or do you carry on running?
She's covered in poo. I'm not touching her.
Are you carry on running? Or are you stopping?
Oh yeah, gotcha.
Okay, Agatha, you lose the others. You know which way they've gone, but you can carry on at your own pace.
That's just me. The others, I can't speak for the others on what they can do. We've got extra characters, haven't we?
Yeah. Well,
So,
so Rin, you're
Yes.
carrying on. Roll athletics, please.
oh, again?
Yeah.
I've already passed it once. Don't make me roll it again.
You're fine.
Holy shit.
You start to gain on the individual ahead due to your elven reflexes. Chomsel,
Yeah.
are you helping Agatha? Or are you carrying on?
I will pick up Agatha and carry her like a sack.
Okay. Make an athletics test then, please.
I feel violated.
Athletics or more like strength to pick her up, or are we just going with a general check?
It'd be athletics because you're lifting and carrying as well.
Okay, no worries. Yeah, I didn't think so.
No, you see, it does slow you down. Nothing bad happens, but you do slow down. And
I'm
Agatha's
perfectly capable at walking.
Agatha's heavier than she looks.
What are you trying to say, Rob?
Badass.
She's got lead boots on.
Yeah. So, Rin,
Careful what you say.
you are definitely catching up with the individual. Do you wish to make another athletics test to see if you can actually gain even more?
Is he in sight?
Yes, very much so.
Can I try putting an arrow past his ear and shouting for him to stop?
Oh, intimidation. Yes, go for it.
Oh, that's a strength test.
No, I'll do it. Just roll ballistics. BS skill.
Ranged bow.
No, just BS.
Just bullshit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Why am I on -20?
Because of the disease.
Yeah, it should only be -10, but it's gone up to 20. But never mind. Okay.
Hang on. No, it should be. You're fatigued. That's why, because of the disease.
Oh, okay. Is it -20 for a fatigue then?
Yeah. Yeah. You just roll your standard bow skill then, please. Ranged bow.
Ranged bow.
Yeah.
Right. Ranged bow. And
Yeah, he fails. Um,
I'm not trying to kill him. I'm trying to.
yeah, it's intimidation, and you shout stop.
Yep.
You see him put his hands up and slow down, and he
Yep.
turns to face you.
Okay. Is any of my lot following me?
Yeah, if Chomsel's carrying Agatha, Nicholas is behind you.
Right. So I'm going to keep my bow trained on him
Yeah.
and tell him to walk towards me very, very slowly and keep his hands where I can see them.
Okay.
My bow is knocked and ready and drawn.
Yeah. It is all right. Yeah, easy. I'm not going to mess with that aim. That nearly took my ear off back there.
Yeah, that was if I was aiming at you, I would have hit you. I wasn't trying to kill you. Who are you? Who
You know,
are you?
I'm a thief.
A thief.
Yeah. You
What are
know,
you doing in the sewer?
moving goods. What's it look like?
What goods? Empty your pockets. Is he carrying anything?
He's carrying a satchel.
Okay. Satchel on the ground now.
Fine. Are you the law?
No.
Well, why bother with me?
Yeah.
Just because I'm the one holding the bow pointed at your face.
Oh, fine. All right. Oh, but we had a good haul during the festival, and we were shipping goods to the fence. Here, look. And he opens up the satchel and scatters the contents out on the ground. You see there's various trinkets, lockets, jewellery, coinage as well.
Okay.
And he goes, there you go. I've given my tithe to the temple, to Ronald. Come on, man.
Right. We want to know something. Do you know where whose houses are above which parts of these sewers?
Of course I do.
Right. Well, I can never remember the name of the guy. Johann
Dugan.
Tugan, thank you. Where's the Tugan residence from where we are now?
If I can keep all of this, I will take you to it.
I see. Yeah.
That's a slightly what's the word I'm looking for? That's driving a hard bargain when you've got an arrow pointed at you.
Well, let's put it like this. I take you to the Tugan residence, you get caught, you blab your mouths, I get fingered, and I die anyway. But if you don't get caught, I get to keep the gold that I've got and sell it. And we all
Fine.
live happily ever after.
I won't put it that far, but yes, go ahead.
So I get to keep this stuff, yeah?
Just to show us where it is.
I'm not trying to besmirch your honour here, but you will give me your word that I get to keep this stuff.
Romsel, promise him. A dwarf's word is never broken.
I don't give a fuck about this man. He can do what he likes.
There you go. You have a dwarf's word.
I only steal from those that can afford it, okay? I don't go after peasants and
Just
tradesmen.
show us. He hasn't got any. Is there any like? What's the word I'm looking for? No, like badges or pins about him that might give the game away that he's someone else. You know, because I know the Purple Hand like to have like little trinkets or stuff like that.
Yeah, no, he is dressed in black leathers and black clothing, and you can see that he is of the peasant class, possibly to fit in with that kind of person in the town. You do notice that on his left hand, his little finger is missing.
Oh, okay. Would I know what that signifies?
Yeah, you've been in Nevarkland for a while. That signifies you got caught as a thief and had a body part removed as part of the punishment.
Okay.
Sounds lovely.
And he starts scooping up whilst watching you all the stuff. You know, now and again, his eyes will dart down and he'll pick up a coin and throw it in. The last bit, he picks up, looks to be a ring, a signet ring, and it's covered in grime and dirt. And he goes, and starts rubbing it on his cloak. Okay. And he puts it back in the satchel and closes it up. All right, follow me then, I guess. You're a weird bunch being down here. What? It's not often we see people like you and an elf travelling with a dwarf. You know, that's the beginning of a joke, I'm pretty sure. Anyway.
Yes, an elf, a dwarf, and a human walk into a bar.
Hello.
Hello. Yeah,
Am I still on Tom's shoulders at this point?
yeah. Unless she's let you out. Yeah.
I am protesting loudly.
Chomsel, are you putting Agatha down?
How close are we to the sewage stream?
Oh no.
Yeah, into the sewage.
You're right next to it, essentially.
One moment. In the sewage.
Oh,
Agatha, I need you to make another endurance test, please.
Oh my god.
A very easy endurance test.
I swear to God, Tom's if you kill me. Right, what is it? Endurance.
Very easy endurance test, please.
Very easy.
Yeah. Because you got to keep your mouth shut. Yep, you're fine. You come up covered head to toe now in sewage and effluent.
Oh, poor thing.
The thief stands there and looks and goes, that was funny. Follow me. Mind your step, or otherwise you're going to end up in the drink like the hag.
Oh, don't call her a hag. Only we can call
What
her a
did he
hag.
just call me?
He didn't call you anything.
A wonderful person. Lady and gentlemen, please.
He
Okay,
meant it in the nicest way.
he takes you up to this junction here, and then heads down a smaller sewer, a minor sewer, and he gets to the end of a left-hand branch, and he goes, just above us is the Tugun residence.
Right, is there any way into it from below?
Not that I know of. We've tried. All there is this pipe.
What's the pipe look like?
It's around about 6 inches wide.
Okay, that's not happening.
Can I go now?
Are you quite sure that that's all there is?
Yes, that's all there is. We've
Suppose we could go have a look
Do
anyway.
we believe him?
well,
Well, we might have missed something, so it's worth a looking.
roll intuition.
Oh yeah, okay, intuition.
Nope, I don't know.
Chomsel, you
No.
Intuition.
you get the feeling that it's probably being a bit shifty, and not entirely being truthful. Agatha, yeah, he is. You get the feeling that he's being completely honest, considering the fact that he is outnumbered. And he's like, there's no other entrances in that I know of, and this is the only pipe that leads up into the residence. There's no secret entrances into the basement either.
Just out of interest, where does that pipe lead to? Do you know?
I guess the toilets and the kitchens. I mean, you'd have the toilets, like the bathrooms, the kitchens, washrooms, all connecting in. I mean, I'm not an engineer. You ask you dwarf for that kind of thing. I'm a thief. I don't.
He's not an engineer either.
Where's a dwarf?
Oh, that's why I've got so many penalties. I'm encumbered.
He's a dwarf. He knows engineering. All dwarves know engineering, right?
Hey.
There you go. He confirms it.
Okay, can we
Is
just
it
dig
dwarven
up?
engineering?
Hey?
Is it dwarven engineering?
Yes, there is dwarven engineering, yeah. So, can I go now?
Guess we don't need him anymore, do we?
No.
No, I guess not.
Thank you.
Bye then. It was nice
Bye.
to meet you.
Yeah, pleasure meeting you guys as well.
Have a good day.
Yeah, you too. Bye.
Later. Bye.
And
Bye.
He heads off.
Bye.
He squeezes
Bye.
past you
Bye.
all. And he runs off. And you just faintly hear, fucking bunch of nutters. As he disappears around the corner.
Oh, he was nice. I liked him. Um, So what we're gonna do? We've got a 6-inch pipe.
Well, short of listening to somebody talking down it
Or defecate down it.
or defecating down it, I'm not 100% sure there's anything we can do.
Can we have a look around to see if we can see anything? I know that he hasn't found anywhere.
Mm.
Sure. Yeah, you can make a perception roll or investigation.
Spread out.
I'm gonna
boys,
go
let's have
with
a look around.
perception. 'Cause that's about the only thing I'm good at.
Oh shit.
We all roll on perception, or just one or two of us?
You can all roll if you're searching. Roll perception.
Well, I got a perception test successful, so whatever I don't see or see is going to be.
Agatha and Rin. Yeah,
It's got a critical.
yeah. You don't find anything. It's solid wall,
Okay.
and
The bomb.
you're fairly well down in the ground here, probably well below the actual cellar of the house.
It was a good idea.
It was a good idea. We ain't getting in, guys. We are not getting in.
Can we have a listen before we go up the toilet, just in case?
Sure. Who's listening? Is Nicholas?
Yes, he will. He will keep it. He will. Before he gets near it, he'll listen out to see if he can hear any running water.
Okay, make a perception test, please.
Because he'd be able to, he would hear it.
Yeah,
Oh,
make a perception test, please.
Yeah. Yes.
As you put your head to the pipe, you can hear muffled talking, and then the flush of water coming down the pipe.
I'm going to move my head away then.
I think I can know where this is going.
I need you to know how to make a agility roll, please.
Agility.
Straight agility.
Agility.
Yeah, straight agility.
And then
AGL.
agility. Oh,
A-
well,
AGL.
And in your main profile, main characteristics. No.
And as you get you're looking up, and you think that sounds like water. Before you actually can react, it comes out as a deluge all over you, and splatters all over your face and down your body. You get toilet paper, absolute shit as well, all covered in you, from the head all the way down your shoulders and to your basically to your britches.
Nice. Well, I couldn't hear. Did I hear anything? Any words being spoken?
Not really. No, it's too muffled.
Oh well.
What-
I need to go for a bath.
It is currently at 9:30 at night.
I'm getting out of the sewers and heading back to the hotel, and I'm going to have a bloody good clean of all myself and my clothes and everything.
Okay. Is everyone else leaving the sewers?
Yes.
There is
Yeah.
nothing that we're going to get out of this.
Okay. You all head off back to the Half Measure Tavern, if that's where you're heading.
Thinking, should we take turns posted at that the manor, just in case anything happens?
Well, I'm not covered in crap at the moment, am I?
No. Chomsel and Rin are pretty
I
okay
can-
still.
I'll go. Yeah, I'll head back up there and keep my eye on it.
Okay.
Somebody in chat suggested I give you syphilis.
No, no, you can't give us syphilis.
No. No, you're passing all your endurance tests at the moment. So who is stopping in at Tugan's house? Is it...
I am.
Okay, Chomsel? That would be funny if
Chomsel?
if Rin and Chomsel...
Yeah, we've got that would be funny.
Oh.
Is Chomsel stopping at the manor?
What's Rin doing? Sorry, remind me.
Rin is staying at the manor.
As in a sneaky way.
Yeah, sneaky-ish.
Tromsel is no way near anybody doing anything sneaky.
Okay. In that case, you all head back, apart from Rin, back to the Half Measure Tavern. You've been told to clean up in the yard before stepping foot into the tavern itself, and the landlady asks you for 5 shillings for the bathwater and for the heating of the bathwater.
Mhm.
So
Does
Nicholas,
everyone have enough money to pay?
Agatha, 5 shillings, please.
Okay.
So, Rin, as you stand watching this house on your own, I would like you to make a stealth check, please.
Sorry, what am I doing?
Make a stealth check, please.
Oh, stealth.
Yeah.
Am I following someone or am I just hiding?
You're just hiding.
Just hiding.
Just trying to stay out of sight and not look suspicious. Yeah, fine. Yeah. The guards don't even notice you're there. You're like part of the shadows themselves as you stand watching Tugan's house throughout the night. There are various lights on in the building, and you can, every so often, some party goers and revelers will walk past you and completely ignore that you're actually there. But I'm going to move the time forward unless anyone wants to do anything.
No,
no,
I'm staying put. The thing is, my character I think slept the night before,
He did, yeah.
so I am good for the next 2 nights at least, possibly
Okay.
3.
So I'm going to advance it 2 hours. That'll take it to 11:30. And you see the people now starting to leave Tugan's residence and head home.
Mm-hmm.
They're all laughing and joking. The servants and bodyguards start to filter out with them, and they head to various places all around the Adel Ring, and just on the outer skirts of the Adel Ring as well, back to their own residence for the night. What else is anyone? What are you guys doing at the Half Measure Tavern?
Showering and drinking.
Okay.
Drinking and showering.
Okay. So yeah, it's now 11:30, Rin, and everyone has left the Tugan's residence.
Okay.
Apart
Nothing
from
else until
apart from Tugan.
apart from 2 was his house. He's not likely to leave,
Yeah.
is he? Okay. Yeah, I guess I'll just have to wander off then.
Okay, you heading back to the Half Measure?
Yeah, I'm heading back to the Half Measure.
Okay. And are you?
Tromsdale and Nicholas getting absolutely smashed because he's buying all the drinks.
This does happen.
Okay. So who's buying the drinks?
I will.
Okay, I need you to roll consume alcohol, please. And yeah, Nicholas, you're going to have a hangover next morning.
That's fine.
And Nicholas, if you're paying, I need you to knock off another 2 shillings, please. As you drink the night away. Next morning, the landlady asks for
Split it. Fuck off.
a 10 brass each off of you.
Oh, all of us.
Yes,
Yeah, sure.
for the room, and a shilling for the meal, for the breakfast that she gives you.
Yep, no problem.
Okay, and I will advance the day. And I will make
Has
it.
Agatha had a bath?
Yes,
Has
Last
Agatha got a
night.
change of clothes?
of course.
Right, are we supposed to be going to see someone today? That Frederick Lumpy Flump.
Yes.
Okay.
Frederick Bumpy Flux.
Yeah, God, I'm crap with names in games as well as real life.
Frederick Magarius.
Thank you.
You wake up next morning to torrential rains pouring down as you sit and eat your breakfast.
Nicholas is kind of just hugging his bowl.
Yeah, Nicholas, you're hungover.
Yeah.
I'm not.
I need Nicholas to have a point of fatigue, please.
I live with my choices.
Tromsel's okay because he passed his consume alcohol test.
Which one's fatigue?
You can't hold your drink, laddie.
Fatigue.
Right there, that was it.
It's a little face. There it is.
That's it, yeah. Okay. What's the plan of action today, guys?
I think we should go and speak to that Frederick guy. See if we can drag anything else out of him, information-wise. He must know something. And I don't know. What else do you? What do you guys reckon?
Can't hurt to talk to him.
Yeah. You might give some insight.
So, what are you doing? Are you heading towards the Merchants Guild?
Yeah, I think so.
Okie dokie.
We haven't told him our suspicions, have we? Well, what we know.
No. No. The only person who knows is Bogenhafen Schaven's brother.
Steinhager.
Yeah, Steinhagen's brother.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
As you're about to leave the tavern, some town guards walk in. And they stand at the door and look around the common room.
I've got my head down anyway.
And
I
they
didn't
say,
do it.
And they say,
It wasn't me.
we are
Well,
looking for some individuals that beat up a prominent member of the Steinhager family and stole a considerable sum of money. We have reason to believe that they are staying here. And they look over at the landlady, who looks at them quite wide-eyed, and she goes, I'd never have anyone with such manners here. Nevertheless, we have been informed that we have outsiders from the town here. And she nervously darts a glance over at you guys. One of them was a dwarf. One of them was an elf. There was a soldier from Nuln, wearing the Nuln colours. And an old hag.
What did he call me?
And that is what they have done is a serious crime.
Oh, you better go and look for them then, hadn't you?
Maybe they're innocent.
No, they're not innocent because Mr. Steinhager himself has identified you all, and he pulls out a very good-looking wanted poster with all of your pictures on it.
I pull my head up from the bowl and I'm like, that doesn't look anything like us. Can I go to sleep now?
I don't have that many warts on my face.
Would you care to accompany us without any trouble, or are we going to have problems?
How many is of them that is there of them?
There's 5.
That's for fuck.
Where am I sat?
You're sat with your... Well, you would actually be sat with your back to the wall looking at the door where they came in, due to your background.
Have they walked over yet?
No, they're still at the main door.
Is there a back entrance?
Yes, there is.
us are going to die for trying to escape.
This is not going to end well. Have they got on? They must be on to us then.
Well, you did
Well-
beat up one of the Steinhagers, and
Told us to.
If you, that was planned. It was his idea anyway.
Hmm.
You weren't going to beat him up. He said that he was the one that came up with
Hang
that
on a minute,
idea.
I didn't beat anybody up.
Somebody did.
Yeah, I know it wasn't me. I can't remember who did it. Who bloody did it?
Definitely me.
Okay.
And
It was Trumsall the one that did it. We said that we were going to stage a robbery because we
And-
wanted to search his brother's house, and he was the one that suggested that we tie him up and beat him up to make it look legit.
and Tromsø left the gold there, but now they're saying that the gold was stolen.
Yeah, we didn't take the gold. We left it.
Oh yeah.
So someone,
Trying to frame us.
yes,
Double cross.
yes, I think we've been double crossed.
Right, I'm not quite sure how to proceed with this. Rin's instinct is to get as much distance between him and the watch as possible.
Back
Okay.
entrance.
And this is the point where I fail any tests that are required of me.
So what's your plan of action? At the moment, they're covering the front door.
Back door.
Am
how many
I
people
in
the pub?
between? Can any of us get? Can we get to the back door without having to go near them?
Yes.
Right.
How many people are in the pub right now?
There's not many people here. It's early morning at the moment.
So what? 4, 5?
Yeah,
6?
yeah. People that have stayed the night, essentially, just waking up, coming down to have the meal or breakfast.
So 2 gold crown would be a lot of money to these people, wouldn't it?
It certainly would. Yes.
I see what you're doing.
Yeah.
Like you thinking?
Um,
Like you thinking?
As we go, I'm guessing we're going to run away. As we go to run away, I'm going to hold up 2 gold crown and try and throw it just in front of where these guards are, so all the peasants run at it.
And shout, "Who wants breakfast on us?"
Yeah.
Okay.
All for a year.
Okay.
I can
Interesting.
see where this is going already because they're trying to stitch us up.
Okay, I need you to roll gossip, but because you're using 2 gold coin, I'm going to make it a easy roll.
Okay. Gossip. Where is gossip?
Basic skills.
Gambling.
Yeah,
Oh, there it is.
there we go.
Easy roll.
As you hold the 2 gold coins up, it gets their attention,
5.
and you throw it, and there is a scramble as people go, "Oh, gold, gold!" and head towards it, causing a bit of a commotion. The guards go, "What the hell?" Now's your
I'm
time.
out
Run.
the door.
All right.
Just then he spent 15 experience points on Campbell.
Okay, so you're all out the door. They will try to get through the crowd.
They've got people in the way.
Yes, they're trying to get through the crowd, and they
And
don't.
tables and chairs.
Yeah, and they don't. The crowd actually do slow them down, so you get to only roll 1 athletics test, please, and it will
This
be
is where I fail.
and it will be easy.
All of us, yeah.
Yes, please. If you're all running.
Oh yes.
I am running, but not running very fast. I'm just staying behind them.
Okay.
I think under the circumstances, you probably sobered up quite quickly. To be fair, I've got a movement of 6. I can run 24 yards per round. There's no way they're going to catch me.
Nicholas, you stumble and trip and fall on your way out through the backyard.
Can I try grab him and yank him with me?
With one of your successes, yes.
Yes. Thank you.
So yeah, you manage to
Thank you, Drumsel.
grab him by the shirt collar and pull him up with you, and start heading down the
Did you
back
say
alleys.
this was easy?
Yes. Oh, Agatha, yes. Oh dear.
Oh no!
It's okay, I've got 2 hands.
Okay.
Did I roll? There's a comfort. Oh, okay, that's what I rolled.
So,
To be fair, I've got 6 success levels.
so Rin,
Oh,
you
fuck.
see
I
Tromsel.
have no fortune points left.
They reset at the end of the beginning
yes,
of the
I
session.
do. Can I spend a fortune point to make that an 18 then?
You may, yes.
Thank you.
So yeah, Rin, you turn and you see Tromsel grabbing Nicholas and yanking him by the shirt collar and pulling him down the back alleys with you. Eventually, as you're now running in the rain, you're in the streets of Bogenhafen, realizing that the town watch are now actively looking for you for a perceived crime that you didn't commit. Well, kind of committed, but under the guidance.
I was just there.
Yeah, under the guidance of the person that's actually said that you've committed the crime.
Yeah, we were told to do it. So we
Yeah.
need to go hide somewhere.
But I would like you all to roll a perception test, please.
Wanted criminals. I've never been a wanted criminal before.
Damn it, Rin, you're so good.
So is that perception for everybody?
Yeah, please.
Fucking -5 perception test for Nicholas.
He sees so much.
Nicholas needs to get some sleep tonight.
I love that. Astounding failure. That's brilliant.
Okay.
Has
Rin,
anybody ever rolled a -11? Is that the highest we've ever got?
I think so, yeah.
Wow.
So, Rin, as for the rest of you, you're too panicked to notice, but Rin, your sharp eyes pick out two burly-looking human beings following you, shadowing you through the city, through the town streets.
I'm stunned.
Okay. Right. What do I notice about them? Anything? Is it just shapes at the moment?
They remind you of the Stevedores Guild that told you to get out of the town a few days ago.
Okay. Who's in charge of the Stevedores Guild?
It is a gentleman by...
It's not the guy that's saying we've beaten him up, is it?
No, it's not. Let me find his name. I don't think it's that guy. Nope. Ah, here we go.
Excuse me.
This is Guildmaster Gurney Dunkoff.
Dumkoff. Okay. What's
A
his
whole,
problem?
a whole.
Oh, did we see him going? Would we know if he went into the house the other night, Tugan's house?
You would, but he didn't.
He would, but he didn't. Right, fair enough then. Can't remember why they wanted us to leave.
Because they said
They didn't
out,
really say.
basically Outdorf is a good time to be at this place of the year. A good place to be at this time of year. Essentially telling you to get out of Bogenhafen for unknown reasons.
Well, that's right. I remember those guys.
Yeah. Okay. I guess we're going to have to keep legging it. Where are we going to, though?
And how are you moving through the city? Are you using back alleys? Or are you
Yeah.
using main streets?
No, back alleys as much as
Back alleys,
possible.
yeah.
All right.
Like a good back alley.
So where are we going to head? I think we should head for one of the temples.
What, and take refuge in it?
Seek sanctuary.
No, I don't think they're going to give us sanctuary. They're going to hand us over.
Yeah,
I'm seriously, I'm at a loss of what to do next because something I wanted to go talk to that Frederick guy, but we ain't going to get to do that now.
I mean, if I disguise myself as an elf and you disguise yourself as a dwarf,
What about
Brilliant.
What about going to the guy that's framed us?
Okay.
Steinhagers.
Right, whereabouts
Going
are we
up
at the
through front
moment?
door.
Hang on.
Hang on, we know how to get to his place from the sewers.
We do.
We do.
We can get near
I
and
mined
go
a
up.
hole.
We
Okay.
could mine a hole.
as you're going through the back alleys of this place, you come up against a wall of humans.
A wall of humans.
Yes.
Disgusting. Are you still alive?
Yeah, they're all thugs.
Oh, great.
And they all look mean and nasty. And one of them steps forward and he says, "We don't like people like you poking their noses into business that's not wanted. We told you to leave, go to Altdorf. You didn't listen, did you? Now, we're going to have to rough you up, knock you out, take your valuables and throw you in the river."
Can you do that another day? We're kind of busy.
Nah, we're doing it now, sweetheart. And with that, they
Just out of interest, before you make the worst mistake you'll ever make in your entire lives, why do you want us out of Bogenhafen? Because we don't actually know.
look. We're just being paid to get rid of you. That's what we're going to do.
Oh,
At it,
seriously,
boys.
Who told you to get rid of us?
And they're going to
At least-
combat.
Fine.
Fine. I shall have to use my unique method of intimidation.
You're gonna undress.
Right.
I can't actually see anything. Well,
I can
No.
only see little
random
bits.
dots.
Really?
I can only see the lights on this
Oh,
map.
hang on.
Nothing else.
Hang on.
Yeah, it is daylight, isn't it?
Yes, it is. No.
Bloody hell, there's a lot of them.
Tromsel's gearing up for a damn good kicking.
This is going to be a good day.
Ah, here we go. You should be able to see stuff now. No?
Do we take it, gentlemen and lady, that they intend
No.
to kill us?
I
It
can
looks that way.
still only see the lights.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Give us a sec. Is that better?
There's more lights though.
No.
No.
Same.
Same. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 big pools of light, and then 1, 2, 3 smaller ones. And I appear to be the only one on. Oh, there we go. That's better.
Ah.
Which one was the ringleader?
This guy. No, sorry, this guy.
Okay.
And we go with Rin acting first.
Yeah. Okay. I'm going to shoot this guy,
Okay.
and hopefully that'll put a stop to everybody else being so bloody silly.
Okay. So you draw your bow and fire.
Hang on a minute. I'm doing it wrong. Combat. Health bow. That's better. Why is it minus 20?
Because you've got the bloody
Fatigued.
flux. You're fatigued, aren't you? You
That's
still
not
hit.
I was going to say, I thought I'd still have bonuses because of the range and everything, but obviously not.
And it is unopposed. Yeah, you got fever and fatigue. That's why.
Oh, okay.
So, so
I've got an extra success level as well because of. Oh no, is that all calculated with the weapon test?
Yeah.
Right. Okay. So my minuses must outweigh the bonuses I've got.
Yeah, that hit hard, but it's still standing. Anything else?
Well, I've had my go, so it's everybody else's go now.
Durox.
Who's controlling Durox?
I think I got Durox's sheet. Castelibro. Yep. What does Durox do?
Hit
Yeah.
things with his hammer.
A kind of plethora of things.
Does he want to be running in there all on his own right now, though?
Does Durox think that much?
Or is Durox just going to get stuck in?
I suppose he would, wasn't he? He can run 10. Well, let me check the distance on him because it might be different from mine. 8 yards. Oh, fuck's sake. He's just out of range as well. Oh, no, he's not. Oh, he isn't.
Hit this one.
No, he can run 16 yards. So if he's charging in, he can run.
Yes. Oh, that was it. Yeah, I forget the movement in this. Right, okay, so he's going to run. Why won't it let me move him? Let me move. No, it won't. Oh, no, maybe I haven't got control of him anymore. I've got his character sheet. But
Hang on.
I can actually move him.
Let me just check something. Configure ownership. Chomsel's got ownership over him.
Ah.
I'll set Nicholas to owner as well. Okay, there you go.
He runs in.
So because you run in, you get a +1 to your advantage.
Yes. And he's going to smash this guy.
Ooh, okay.
His fists. Where do you punch in on his one? Combat. Oh, he's got a he's got a hammer. Okay, so he's going to go running with his hammer and try and crack this guy's skull open.
Okay, go for it.
He gets +1 to his advantage yet.
Yeah, he's got 1 advantage.
1.
Why are you getting in the way of my main target?
A duck as I go in. Thought the idea was taking out the big guy.
I'll just do it this way. He will try to oppose that. And he wins. Yeah. So no
Takes
damage.
1 wound,
No, it doesn't because it was a failure.
Oh, right, okay. Oh, I see. Right.
Nicholas.
How are we doing this then? Shield and hand weapon. Yeah, so Nicholas is going to run in with Durox.
Okay, that'll be 2 advantage because you're charging and you got Durex next to you.
And
If you're going for the same target.
yes, he is. We're going to try and take the main guy down first.
Okay. Double click on him, please.
I think I have, haven't I? Yep, I have. Right, so we're going with my hand weapon. So get +2. Oh yeah, come on. Who can do this? Like, can I re-roll that?
Yeah, you can do.
Thank you.
Is that a 14 point for a reroll?
Yeah.
Or is that a
Yep.
different one?
Fortune point.
Yeah, go for the reroll.
Why has it got +3 advantage? +2 advantage?
Still no good.
Oh, can I use another one to switch it around?
No, you can only use 1 per turn.
Ah,
Why are you on 36 instead of 46?
Sorry.
Well, the previous test was versus 46, and that one was versus
Yeah,
30.
because he used too many advantage points.
Oh, right, okay.
So, he's going to oppose, and he beats you, taking no damage.
Okay.
As the blades clash, he deflects it, and he goes, "You're going to have to try harder than that, boy."
This is with an arrow sticking out of his leg.
Yeah, Tromsel.
Give me a minute.
It's time. Same guy with the pickaxe.
Okay.
I've got 3 points of advantage because I've got 2 people in combat and
And you're charging, yes.
it'll do.
He beats you. Again, getting more success levels, but he does take 1 damage.
I'm gonna swap around those dice using a fortune point. So that'll be a 47 instead of a 74.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
47, so that would be a +6. That's another +3 on there. That's 19 damage. Okay, so he would technically still do that. So that's 19 take 4. That's 15 damage. Ow. So that's 10 damage. So, crikey. Yeah, that hit hard. He grunts at that, but he's still standing.
Okay.
The thug boss. Yeah, he's not looking good. And that's to say something. So what he's going to do is... He doesn't like being hit as hard with Tromsel. So he's going to target you, Tromsel.
That seems fair.
As his sword comes swinging down into your legs. And he beats you, causing 12 damage to your left leg.
I think might be done, but I'm going to use my last fortune point to reverse that roll as well, so that's a 28.
Okay, you will still take damage, but it'll only be 1 damage.
I'm also on 22 out of 24 wounds. I take it I should be back up to full because we've rested overnight, didn't we?
Yeah. Yeah, so you're down 1 wound because he did succeed in hitting you.
Okay, cool.
Okay, Agatha, who is over encumbered.
Yes, I am. I don't care.
I don't need to get into combat.
No, I don't.
I wiggle my fingers.
Exactly. I'm going to wiggle my fingers. And I'm going to cast. I'm going to throw...
in our not too distant past, Steve's character would have cast Produce Small Animal at this moment.
I don't have produce small animal.
Oh, well, at least we've got that.
I'm going to cast, or try to cast, Art
Okay,
on the guy that everyone else seems to be hitting.
right. Unfortunately, due to your sickness, you don't feel too good, and it fizzles as you try to set the dart off.
Oh well, I tried.
This thug here, he's going to get a 1 advantage because he's going to go for Tromsel. And he tries to hit you, Tromsel.
Okay.
And he succeeds on your right arm as his dagger comes flashing out from under his cloak
I get
towards
to
you.
deflect, right?
Yes, you do. Ow.
I'm right there.
Okay, so the thug won against you, causing you 7 damage to your right arm. Okay, but your
I only take
critical...
1.
Okay, you take 1 damage, because of what? Your toughness and armour?
Oh, wait. Did he do 7 damage?
He does 7 damage to you, yeah.
Right. So... Yeah, toughness and armor, that'll reduce it to 1 anyway. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
fine.
But he does take the critical from you, which... he is stunned. And he will take 1 wound.
Cool.
As your... Where did it hit? Oh yeah, as your pick lands straight into his bowels, it winds him. And you hear the wind exhale out of his lungs as it slams hard into him. This thug. He will charge up to Rin. And try to hit you with his dagger. Rin? Bo?
Mm-hmm.
Somebody's
I'm
attacking
here.
you. Somebody's attacking you.
Are they?
Yeah.
Well, what are they going to do that for? Right, I guess I suppose I better fight him, hadn't I? Melee?
Yeah. You currently got your bow in your hands.
Oh, well, I'm screwed then. Do I get to draw my sword?
Not really, no, because that'd be an action.
Right, well, I'll just use melee basic then, isn't it?
Yeah.
Weapon skill. Yep.
Okay, you managed to deflect, but you still take 8 damage to your right arm as the dagger slices into it.
Damage?
Yep.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
This thug, he's going to stay where he is, but he's going to get one advantage because he's going to target Nicholas.
I'm a shield, by the way.
Yeah, okay. Do you wish to oppose?
Yes.
Okay.
What do I do? Right click him.
Just open up your sheet
Yeah.
and roll your weapon or shield. Sorry. As you try to deflect with your shield, you roll on your shield in combat.
Any advantage?
No, not yet. Okay, so Nicholas, the thug actually grabs hold of your shield, pulls it down, and slams his dagger into the top part of your right leg, doing 7 damage.
Okay.
This guy, he's going to come here and target Tromsel. And he's not charging, but he will get an advantage because somebody else is with him.
Oppose.
Another dagger comes slashing out from the side into you, Tromsel. You manage to deflect it easily, taking no damage. This thug, he'll run at Agatha.
Aye!
I get the feeling we're all going to die.
Yeah.
I get a feeling you're all going to die.
No, my character's going to die because I've not got any skills I can use.
I'm not bothered if my character dies.
Yeah, I
I've
am.
got plenty of backups.
Okay, so this dagger, from this thug, the dagger runs forward, wielding this dagger, and slams it into your right arm, Agatha.
Ow!
Jesus Christ.
And can I pose that?
You may, yes. You can dodge or oppose.
I just roll my weapon.
Yep. You failed. So the thug slams into you, doing 13 damage to your right arm. Minus your toughness, don't forget.
How much damage?
So 13 damage, minus your
Okay.
toughness.
I'm on 0 wounds. Well, hey.
Okay.
No, I'm not. I've got to put them back up to full, so I'm actually on 2.
Okay.
That changes everything.
This thug, he's going to make room and step forward and target Nicholas. And he's already been attacked, so he gets another advantage. And he's going to attack you with his dagger as well, Nicholas.
Fuck it, let's oppose it with a sword. Fingers crossed. Yes.
Oh, wow.
Fuck me! That was so fucking lucky.
You take 7 damage from this thug because you do actually deflect it, but not enough. And this dagger comes slamming into your body. We come to this thug. What's he going to do? He's going to step through and target Durox. I'll give him one advantage because somebody's attacking him already. And the dagger comes slicing in from behind and Durox.
Chris, you rolling an opposed roll? Do you want me to do it?
Sorry, I was just doing maths. I did it wrong. I can do it. I can do it. Sure. Depends who's there. Are you on it? I'm clicking him and he's not opening up.
That's alright, I'll do it.
You go ahead, mate. It's being slow.
You take no damage. As you easily manage to see the attack come in and twist just at the right time. But this thug.
Yep.
He remains at the back, looking behind him. And we go top of the round. So, Rin. But first off, you hear voices. And they go, and they shout, "Guards, stop! In the name of the law!" And then the thug at the back goes, "Oi, the law's here!" And they all break off and start to run. You all get a free attack if you wish, but they're going their separate ways.
No, I can't
Yep.
do a shooty one, can I?
We could hold your action and shoot.
No, because we need to run as well.
Okay.
There's not a lot I can do. I mean, I can't shoot the guy next to me.
No. Okay, right. So, Chomsel, you roll.
Actually, go on. No, sorry, don't worry about it.
Chomsel, you actually miss. And this guy disappears off into the city streets.
Hold on. No, I go for him before he goes.
Yeah, you get a free attack, yeah?
Yeah, I do. Any advantage?
No, only what you got.
Why have I gone to minus 60 now?
Well, you do go drinking.
It was only minus 50 earlier on.
Is it adding one every round or something?
So I've got minus 3 and something over here.
Hang on.
Look at that one. I'm stunned again. Why am I stunned?
Probably because of the fever that you've
Keep
all
on
got.
Well, it
No, but
keeps on
it
adding
does.
more
That's
and
just
more
it.
and
We've got the effects of a fever that doesn't actually come out for another few days. We've got about another week. We got it like 2 days ago, and the effects of it aren't supposed to come out for. I think it takes 10 days to incubate.
I've got 13 days incubate. I didn't realise it did that. Hang on.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to check your modifier because it keeps on adding stunned every time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll sort that out now I know about that. Sorry about that, guys.
Hang on a minute.
I will sort that out.
Conditions, multiple conditions. What about where's disease and infection? 186. I'll have a look at that while you carry on.
Nicholas,
Bloody flux, did you say?
Yeah, you miss as well, Nicholas. Jurks gets a hit if you want. Yeah, you can use fortune to reverse that, yeah?
Yeah, because I've got quite a few, so I'll reverse it.
Okay, so you hit with a +2. So what's your... You roll weapon, did you? You rolled normal hand weapon thing. So 6 damage, that's 8 damage to him.
Oh dear, sorry.
Didn't we roll? It was going to be 13 days incubation period.
That's what I got, yeah. And then I rolled the actual period. If you look, the Bloody
Yeah.
Flux says 13 days incubation, 7 days. I didn't know those 7 days started ticking off now. I thought
No. The incubation is 13 days.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, but then I've also rolled 7 days duration.
Yeah,
because
which
I
you add
thought
to the whole thing lasts 20 days. You get 13 days incubation, then you get 7 days of the effects.
yeah. But what I'm trying to say is that I rolled them both at the same time, not realizing that the 7 days is already taken effect. I've just realised what's going on, so I'll sort
it?
that. Yeah, I'll sort that out.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Because we didn't pick it up until 2 days ago.
Yes, I know.
Isn't that what an incubation period is?
That's correct. Yeah. Look, hang on. I'll show you what I mean. If I take that off. And if I go into here, diseases, put that back on. Right, so now your character has the Bloody Flux at 13 days incubation. Okay?
Which means I don't have any effects on me.
Yeah.
Right, okay.
So I know what I've done wrong there.
After 13 days, we get the effects.
Yeah, I'll do
We're
that.
now on day 2, I think. So we've got 11 days left.
Yeah.
And then we're going to be on the bog
Right,
for
so we
the
get rid of
following
some.
7 days.
Does that mean we can get rid of one of the fatigues then?
Hang on, let me sort this out first.
Okay, sorry.
Just let me catch up. Hang on. I'll just seen what's going on.
All good, man. It happens.
This is why I try not to get diseases. They're complicated.
Yeah.
But they're part of Warhammer, so I will put them on.
So, for example, Galloping Trots has got an incubation period of 1d10 hours.
That's a beautiful name.
There you go.
Yeah.
Right, that's all sorted. Okay, so Nicholas, you've had your go. Durox, you can have an attack of opportunity against the boss if he wishes.
Yeah, I can do that.
Go for it.
Black Plague, incubation 1d10 minutes.
Durox does hit. He screams out in pain as he falls dead.
Beautiful.
Yes.
And you've all had your reactions, so the rest just filter off into the city streets.
This guy's stunned, isn't he?
Yes, he is, but I think he can still move. It's just he's not very good.
Okay, so it's not like a D&D thing where he can't move.
No, I think
Stunned, you're incapable of taking an action, but are capable of half your normal movement.
yeah. So he's stumbling through the city or the town streets.
Okay, so we could try and catch up with him and pin him down if we wanted.
If
No,
you wish, yes.
Isn't that the direction the law's coming from?
No, yeah, they're coming from this way. They've heard the commotion and they've just shouted, and these guys are now scattering to the four winds. What do you want to do?
We're staying together, aren't we? We're not splitting.
Yeah. Yeah, we've got to stay together.
Are we running to the law or assuming that they're coming to get us as well?
They're coming to get us as well. They know they're after us.
True.
Is combat ending?
I would say so.
And you're
Yes.
and
Okay.
you're running.
I
Okay.
think we need to make a sharp exit. That's what I think.
Sharp exit.
Yeah, because if we get caught,
Yeah, boys.
Okay.
Okay.
You all
we ain't going
run.
to convince anybody of anything, are we?
No.
You all go your separate ways. The thugs go theirs, and you go yours. Evading the town guard just before they get to the scene. All that's left is the dead body of one of the thugs, bleeding out onto the cobblestones of Bogenhafen.
Well, isn't going well, is it? We need to find somewhere to hide overnight. Where can we get a change of clothes from?
Well, it's still early in the morning, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, is it? Oh, yeah, of course. Oh, yeah, we just had to sleep, didn't we? Okay, where can we get some different clothes from? Some wigs. We can get a wig.
What's your plan of actions?
I'm wondering if we can find a way of going to the house of the guy that set us up. But to be honest with you, I mean, what else are we going to do? We've got this. We've got the city watch after us.
I'm nearly dead.
Yes, you are
Yeah.
nearly dead. Have you got a healing draft on you?
You should have.
That's a very good question.
If not, I guess Yuri's still in theory with us. He might
He
be able to
is.
help.
Yeah, he is with you still.
Carry on, because my foundry's going really slow.
Okay. So whereabouts are you heading to, guys?
At this point, do we get out of town?
Well, no, we can't get out of town. If we get out of town, we won't be able to stop the whatever it is that's going to happen. Still need to figure out where that's going to take place, and we need some help from somebody. We need to, where can we go? I mean, the thing is we've been set up by the guy who asked us to go and have a look at the place anyway.
Oh, I don't have a healing draft.
Who has a healing draft?
Let me have a look.
I'm sure Yuri would.
I'm just checking now. He has 3 healing drafts, so he'll throw you one, Agatha.
Thank you.
I will put that in chat so you can drag that across.
Right, guys, I'm out of ideas. I don't know where we're going to go now because the planner had to go and talk to somebody. That's gone out the window. Because
It's going to be very difficult for us to get in there, isn't it?
Are you, at this moment in time, are you guys wandering through the streets of...
we're trying to stay out of sight as much as possible.
Yeah,
At least
using the
that's
back
what
alleys
my
and
character's
whatnot.
doing.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, definitely.
As you cross one of the main roadways between the alleys that you're hiding in, you hear, "Excuse me."
I turn around quickly to see who's saying that.
I hold my pickaxe.
You see Frederick Magarius waving at you. "Excuse me. Hi. I'd like to talk to you all."
What?
He looks pale and
You're not
worried.
going to accuse us of something we haven't done as well, are you?
He looks very pale and very worried. A marked contrast from his appearance from before when you last met him.
Wow. Okay.
Have you got somewhere safe where we can go?
Would you like a meal at the Golden Trout or me? There's much we
As
need
long
to
as it's in a
talk.
private room and you can get us in there without being seen, by all means.
Absolutely, yes. Please, follow me. We won't be disturbed, I can assure you, or overheard.
Are you aware of what's happened to us?
I'm aware of many things going on, and that I know that you've been a thorn in the side of a certain individual.
Which individual might that be?
I'd rather not discuss that in the streets.
Fair play, let's go.
And do you follow him to the Golden Trout?
I'm following him. Because
Yes.
on the lack of other options, I feel that this is it gets us out of the way, and he's rich and powerful. And if he's actually being genuine about us not being seen, then he will make sure we are not going to be seen.
Okay, yeah, you follow him to the Golden Trout. It's a very prestigious place. In fact, I will.
A good chance the watch won't even be allowed in.
Yeah, it's. As you approach, you realise this is a very high-class eating and drinking house, frequented by many of the town's wealthier merchants and visiting nobles. The Golden Trout, you notice, consists of 3 separate buildings connected by covered walkways. The 2 largest buildings are the club's dining chambers, comprising both a large communal dining room and a number of private rooms. There is also a lounge where you can notice that members come to drink, read and discuss weighty matters. And nestled behind these lies the kitchens, cellars and the staff quarters, which is markedly less salubrious than the other 2. You notice as Magarius walks up the steps to it, he points back to you, talking to the guards, and points back to you and says, "They're with me. Private room, please." And you are all ushered in out of the rain into this very prestigious club, where you're escorted to a very nice oak-lined room and shown a table with some chairs, and Magarius stands waiting at the chair, ready to be pulled out by the servant, and he takes a seat. And please, sit, gentlemen. And ladies, of course.
I suspiciously sit.
Would you like anything to eat or drink?
Yes, please.
Oh yes, please.
Yes.
Bring us.
Do you have anything elven?
Bring me the menu, please, sir. And the servant, very well, sir, and heads off and closes the door behind him. That's better. I feel a little bit safer now.
Safer?
Yes. Shall we wait until the food and drink has arrived? All on me, of course. You don't have to pay for a thing. You may order what you want. This might be my very last day here. Quite literally.
What, on this earth, or just in Bogenhafen?
Both, probably, if things go badly.
I'll have a dry white wine, please.
A few minutes later, the servant returns and hands you all a menu, and you do indeed find, upon that, various cuisines from all over the old world.
I'll have something nice and elven, thank you very much. Something nice, elven, and expensive.
Yes, you do. It is all expensive. You notice it is very expensive.
The cheese on toast is expensive.
Yeah, cheese and toast are gold. Yeah, so very little is below sort of 5-10 shillings. The rest of it is upwards. So yeah,
well, I'm glad he's paying.
yes,
Yep.
he's paying for it all. So as you take your orders, he hands the menus back, and the servant says it will be about 30 minutes before your food arrives. Please enjoy the wine, and ring the bell if you need more service. Thank you. Shut the door, please, on the way out, Magarius says as he leaves. The door closes and quietly clicks to. Oh. Well, I was at Tugan's residence last night, and I have a party. Well, I thought it was a party. Do you know much about Tugan at all?
Well, we know that he's up to something. We know that he's a deeply suspicious character.
Yes, well, there's much you need to be told. Now, I want you to know, I come to you because you have been a thorn in his side, and he did mention you quite profusely, along with the Steinhager, Frederick Steinhager as well. See, when Tugan came to us from Nuln, he told us that with our help, his sorcery could influence the economy of the Empire.
Wait, what? Sorcery?
Yes. Bogenhafen would become great again, greater than Marienburg, and we would all become rich beyond our wildest dreams. That is why the Ordo Septarius was established, and the lower ranks are no more than a smokescreen. Everything was going according to Tugan's plans.
So let me get it straight. He was going to use sorcery to enhance the standing of Bogenhafen.
Yes, to bring wealth to the city, to uplift the peasant class, and to give everyone more money in their pocket and to more fortunes.
I cast a sideways glance at my colleagues and raise an eyebrow because we all remember killing a demon. Or we all remember Tromsel headbutting a demon into oblivion.
Aye.
Well,
Yes, we do.
What kind of sorcery exactly?
Well, according to Tugan's plans, until you discover the temple under the Steinhager's offices, I was instructed to reassure you, to make you go away, and so that preparations for the ritual can make us all rich and carry on. And, well, the ritual will take place tonight. I don't know where yet, but I will get word to you as soon as I can.
What? Hang on. What?
Where?
I indicate that we need a little bit more of an explanation of what the bloody hell's going on.
Well, we don't have much time. You see, Tugan said that the human sacrifice is necessary to prepare the new temple. Well, that's too much for me. That's where I draw the line. I didn't realise anyone would have to be killed. You've got to help me. Going to the authorities is useless. Tugan and the inner council control them. You're the only guys I can actually trust.
Right. We're going to tell him the story about what's wrong with us at the moment and the watch is chasing us, etc., etc., etc.
Okay. So wait, you beat up Tugan's brother?
No, we didn't.
Not entirely.
No.
Oh, Steinhager.
Steinhager, right. So that was actually Tromsel, and we did it because he told us to.
So
I can't remember why we were there. Why were we there?
you were investigating
We were
the
looking
shrine.
for clues.
We were looking for
We
clues.
were looking
We
for
had him
clues.
on board, on side, didn't we?
Yes.
So what was he looking for? Because he wanted something, if I remember.
He
I
wanted.
imagine the brothers probably put everything on under his name, because from the brothers' perspective, we went in there and beat up his brother.
Right, okay.
And now the gold's gone missing.
And also the gold's missing as far as the bad brother's concerned.
Right, okay. So the other brother's had it for himself.
Well, I mean, he's not going to give
Well,
it
we don't know that yet. We don't know what's going on with that. yet.
Okay, well, I'm going to ask... are we going to ask him if he can throw, like, at least keep the watch off our backs while we go and sort out his little problem?
Well, I don't know where this ritual is going to take place yet, but I should know by this afternoon. You'll have to pop by my offices then.
Okay, right.
As for your problem with the watch, I will do what I can. He stops as the door opens, and the servants start to line the table with cutlery and your starters.
Okay.
So it's terrible weather we're having for the end of the festival, isn't it?
Oh, absolutely. It's a complete washout. I was hoping to see some more bits and pieces of the festival, but no, the heavens opened.
At least people will have had a good time, and they'll be heading home after today.
Yes.
Bogenhafen will go back to normality, I hope.
Normality.
And with that, the servants leave and shut the door again, and he goes, oh, I hate these charades. I will find out where this ritual will be taking place.
Right.
You
What
got-
we need from you is somewhere to lie low.
Right, I will have a word with the watch, and see if I can redirect their attentions. I do have a certain amount of sway, but Tugan and Steinhager have considerably more than I.
Maybe you could suggest the stevedores.
No, you don't want to go there.
Yeah, do you know
No, I
where the
mean,
stevedores
maybe
want us?
you could suggest the
Well,
guards go after the stevedores. Is
this-
what I meant.
Does he know the head of the Stevedores Guild?
I know the head of the stevedores. He's in Tugan's pocket. He pays him a lot of money.
Would
Makes sense.
it be Tugan? Is that the reason that the Stevedores are trying to run us out of town?
Well, like I said, you've been a thorn in Tugan's side, and so yes, they would
Right.
use those as the strong arm, the thugs, to get rid
Fair
of you.
enough.
They wouldn't know any of this. They're the smoke screen that I'm telling you about.
So I kind of was right then, in a way.
The
Does
guards, they're the
Dugan know
smoke screen.
that you're breaking ranks?
I hope not.
Right. Then do nothing to arouse his suspicion.
Oh, I intend to carry on today and wait for the message to arrive at my offices, and in the afternoon you come and see me.
Right. So where do we... Right, we just need somewhere to hide in the meantime while he... I mean, it's all right redirecting the watch, but it's difficult for us to walk the streets, isn't it,
In fact,
at the moment?
he stops again as the door opens, and he says, "Oh, well, what did you actually see in the festival?"
Oh, a three-legged goblin.
Oh,
Can you
really?
believe such a thing? Yes, a three-legged goblin and a dwarf that was very, very drunk. No, not this one, the other one. And the and a griffin in a cage, which I thought was awful. Was it a griffin or a hippogriff?
A
Hippogriff.
hippogriff.
Yeah, and a hippogriff in a cage, which I thought was an awful thing. That they should be flying free.
Yeah, I absolutely agree. Yes, it's quite. It sounds like you had quite the adventure. Thank you.
Well, I actually won the archery contest as well.
Well done.
you know?
Well done. Well,
Yes, well, my aim is good.
Oh, thank you very much, he says, as the servants leave and shut the door once more, leaving a full spread of food before you.
Excellent. I'm going to tuck in, and while I'm tucking in, I'm going to go and quickly make a cup of tea, gentlemen.
Okay. And he says, and as you're tucking in and starting to eat, he gets out a piece of paper that's a letter. And he says, "I think you might find this to be of use. Please don't lose it." And he hands it to one of you.
Okay, what's it say?
And I will show you.
I think there's only like two of us can read and write anyway, isn't there?
Yep.
And I'm one of them.
There you go.
Who's the other one?
Yuri.
Yuri can read.
Yuri
Oh, so
and,
can
Hello, yeah.
I think yeah.
Halo
Halo.
can, yeah.
This grow across the original of the last side. Do not forget the temple for sin will not be sanctified. Must be sanctified as ever. I am filled with awe at the heights, or shall I say depths, to which your learning now reaches. It seems like only yesterday that we. Who is what's that say? Itelka Herzen.
Okay.
Elka Horizon.
Yeah.
Are we supposed to know who that is?
Not yet.
Right, okay.
You've not met them yet.
Okay. So what does this letter mean? Explain, please.
Well,
Actually, explain to everybody else. I need to make a cup of tea.
Okay.
Excuse me.
well, obviously she is the person that supplied the scroll for the ritual that Tugan is going to carry out tonight.
She's a motherfucker, isn't she?
Which, I mean, when you start talking of human sacrifice, it's not good. And this kind of ritual is sounding a little bit dark, if you ask me. I mean, I'm all for helping people and charity work and everything, but this is too far.
Well,
Obviously, she's part of a cult somewhere.
Outside
Well, we've got
of
an
Nuln.
address. Bristenwald. At Peaks.
We need to know where the ritual's being held then, don't we?
yeah, but
He finishes eating and he stands up and he says, "I must return to my offices, gentlemen, lady, and I bid you farewell. I promise I will try and find out by the afternoon where this ritual is taking place. Come to buy.
get yourself killed in
And-
the meantime.
You stay here, enjoy the food. It's all been paid for. It's on my tab. I dare not be seen with in your company for the time being. I will get word to you, I promise. I give you my word. And with that, he starts to leave the room.
Well, fuck do we do now?
Wait here, eat all the food, and keep on eating and drinking until.
I kind of. We could go and confront that guy and ask him why he's changed his tune. But I kind of feel as well that would be an unnecessary risk.
Yeah.
And we're so close to something big. I don't really want to do that and jeopardise everything. And quite frankly, I don't really care why you double-crossed us. All I know is we're going to go and shoot him. When we can. That's not very high on our priorities at the moment.
No, not getting caught by thugs or the watch.
Yes, I feel like we should just knuckle down, our heads down, lay low, and wait for this guy's messenger.
Okay.
Okay. So you're all having your fill with food here in the Golden Trout.
Yep.
Okay, and I'll move the clock forward another hour. And after stuffing yourselves absolutely full where you can't take any more, you groggily get up, adjust your belt, and start to head for the main doors leading out of the building.
Didn't he say we got a tab?
He's got an account here, yes.
Can we not just stay here for the next couple of hours, slowly picking and drinking away? And
You can do if you want.
it's a place of safety, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, it's got its own guards, so yeah. Are you all staying here?
Yes.
All right. In that case, then
No, I don't really want to take advantage of him, though.
Well, no, it's a club as well for wealthy people. So that people will come here and socialise. They won't just eat and drink. They'll also do business here, much like an old gentleman's club, if you like.
Oh, okay. We're going to mingle then while we're here.
Okay. Yeah, there's
Isn't that the opposite of laying low?
indeed.
Let's mingle with all the rich clients. You know, the people who are affiliated to Too Good who wants us dead.
Good point. Nicholas will then just order a load of expensive snacks. Keep on nibbling them.
Okay. Late afternoon, a knock at the door. It could be heard in the room on the door on the door that you're currently occupying the room at too.
Hello?
Yeah, go and open the door.
Is that my sausages?
You see a young man dressed in the Magarius's livery, and he hands you a rolled up parchment bearing the town seal. And I will show you what it is. And there you go. And that's what it says. He gives you a smile and leaves without a word. I need you roll. If anyone has the etiquette talent, I'd like you to roll, please.
Oh, okay.
Rocco used to have that.
He did.
He's not here anymore.
I'll just
He's
check.
not a rock.
Well done, Chumsel.
Gossip. Yuri's got it. No, it was standing failure.
But he really doesn't got it.
Nope. I'll check Alo. I don't know if he will.
I think he's a scholar. He might.
You can roll gossip as well.
No. Do you have etiquette?
I don't have etiquette.
No, you can't roll them.
I wasn't sure because you rolled gossip on Yuri.
Yeah, he's got etiquette talent.
Oh, a talent.
Yeah.
No, I don't have that either. I'm doomed.
Yeah, all humans have doomed.
Lovely.
I haven't filled my doomed out yet.
Waiting for Rin to see if he's got etiquette.
I think my doom should be I want to be killed by one of my tricks gone wrong.
It can be, yeah. Yeah.
I mean, that's almost a guarantee at this point.
So what happens is that when fate points run out, your doomed talent will come into play. So if you die via one of your pranks going wrong, then you will, I think you get a bonus for your next character.
Oh, goody. That's all I need, isn't it? Encouragement to prank. It's my motivation as well.
Yeah. Don't forget, you've also got resilience points. They can be used to succeed automatically for a turn on any checks that I call for. So fear, disease checks, anything like that. Once it's gone, it's gone. So you would automatically succeed. Unless the state happens again that next turn. So don't forget to use those guys. Chomsel, do you have etiquette, or we already tried that?
It's got law geology.
No, right, no. I'll just check.
Is that not the same thing?
No, I'll check Bo's character in. Hang on. Because I don't know where I think he's going to make a cup of tea.
I'm here.
Yeah, you don't have it, so you're alright.
What don't I have?
Etiquette.
Phyllis.
No, I don't have any etiquette whatsoever.
No, but Magarius has sent you a note via a messenger. He's not said anything, he just turns and leaves
Oh,
without
hang
a
on,
word.
have we fast forwarded some hours now?
Yes, it is now
Right,
been
okay.
late afternoon.
We've spent all this time in the pub, or where the Golden Trout. We decided not to go anywhere else.
Right,
Jeopardise things.
Actually, that's a good point, because nobody had come in there that wasn't, like, massively well-to-do.
Yeah.
Which is
We
precisely
decided-
the people we're hunting. So we're
We
hiding.
hid in the room. We didn't come out of the room.
Wasn't
Good.
allowed.
Good vibes.
Okay, so are we going to go to this guy's house then?
Well, yeah, of course we are.
No choice.
Okay.
You head through the town towards Magarius' house, which I believe... Oh, there we go. Is... here. In the towns. So you head back towards the Adel Ring. When you get there, the person that delivered you the note opens the door.
Why didn't you get back so quick?
He
He left
says,
before us.
Rapid.
he says to you, Councillor Magarius is expecting you. And he turns and starts to walk through the halls.
And I ask him, how did you get back so quickly?
I have lived in Bogenhafen all my life, sir.
Oh. So you know the avenues and alleyways. Sorry, that's a song. I'll shut up. If you ignore me long enough, I'll go away.
He takes you to a heavy oak door. He knocks on it a few times and then opens it to show you into the study. Do you all enter?
Yes.
Yes.
Thank you, kind sir.
As you enter, at first glance, the study appears to be deserted. It is dominated by a huge oak desk, and a heavy wooden chair is overturned behind it. Under the desk, and only visible from behind it, you notice that a body lies of Frederick Magaris. His throat has been cut, and a widening pool of blood soaks the carpet.
Oh no!
Oh, come on!
Oh no, we need to get the fuck out of here now.
As you notice, there is traces of drying blood on the side of the desk.
No. Find that servant and kill him.
What you see is this written in his blood.
Yeah?
Garbage.
Yeah, I'll shut the
Oh
door.
no!
Is that, and followed
One.
followed by a digit that trails off that might be a 3 or a 7.
Hang on a minute.
Oh, well, this keeps from getting fucking worse. Alright, maybe we just leave and let whatever happens happens.
What do you want to do?
You know, should people die?
No, I think we just need to find that servant.
Let me guess, the servant's nowhere to be seen. So it's WHSE1 and it's either a 3 or a 7 after it.
Yes, and as you are looking at this message, you hear a cry, "Help! Help! Murder!" from the front door of the house. Looking out of the window, you see a 4-man watch patrol running towards the house.
Right, we need to get out.
This
again.
moment, you see the servant appears in the room, apparently out of thin air.
Out of thin air.
And he says, "You know, you should really have minded your own business." And then it vanishes.
Right, how do we get out?
It has a very resonant voice that is spine-quiveringly unnatural. There is a window to a garden that you can escape via if you wish.
Yeah, we are getting out that window.
Well
Okay.
played, Tugan. Well played.
It wasn't too good.
Oh shit.
Is there any, before we leave the room, is there any documents on the table?
We'd have to search and we haven't got time.
Okay. Do
I
you
know
want
what we could do. We could burn the house down.
to
Destroy
do?
all evidence of us being here.
Okay, you get one action before you got to run because the watch are coming. What do you want to do?
Do I see? I'm going to use perception or my elf eyes to see if there's anything on the desk that might be helpful to us, or anything in the room. Just quickly, just a glance around the room. Do I see anything that's going to be help us?
The only thing you see is a silver letter opener, probably worth about 15 shillings.
That's no good to any of us. Let's not rob stuff from this place. We need to get out before the watch sees us.
Can I search his body before for
Yep.
any documents?
Yeah, you find 4 gold crowns and 17 shillings,
You don't want his money.
and you find also 2 gold rings.
Yeah, no, don't want his money. I just want to.
But that's all you find. Okay, so you're all heading out, running away.
Yes.
Okay.
Right. So you're all making a swift exit.
Yep.
The watch are coming in.
There.
The watchmen are coming in through the front of the building, but you can leave by the back door and make your escape through the garden.
Yep. Yes, please.
I need you all to roll a difficult climb test, please, as you try to try to climb over the garden wall.
Oh Christ! Difficult -10.
You can hear commotion in the house.
I'm dead.
You can hear commotion in the house.
Yeah, I'm screwed. I'm going to use a fortune point to spin that round.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, I'm going to use the fortune point to spin that round as well.
Okay.
Or fucking I'm running out. I got one left.
I guess this is alright. She's over.
Wow.
Oh, no.
Wow, I'm amazed.
Okay, so you all spent fortune points, and Agatha, you climb over. Tromsel.
Thumbs up.
I'll do Tromsel's. Hang on, I think he's away from keyboard. -10. Yep, he's alright. He climbs over.
Yay, well done, Tromsel.
As you drop onto the other side, there's a 3-yard drop to the street. If you hang at arm's length, it's only a yard. So I'm not going to get any damage out of, or give you any damage due to that.
Okay.
But you do hear the guards yelling as you disappear over the wall. You there, stop! In the name of the law! The fairway, Ren, you notice that they're just coming out the back door.
Okay. So we run. Guys, run. Warehouse district now. WHSE warehouse. It's got to be. It's got to be.
Okay.
Very good. Very, very good. You didn't have to roll for that.
Unless it's whorehouse. I don't know. I can't think of anything else that would fit.
Yeah. That is correct, yes. It is a warehouse of sorts.
Okay. So if the first number is a 1 and the second number is either a 3 or a 7, then we're looking for warehouse 13 or warehouse 17. Just
warehouse 13 is always dodgy.
Well, yeah, I suppose, but would it be that obvious?
What number warehouse did we go to earlier? Can you remember?
Warehouse 4.
Warehouse 4.
Oh, okay.
Unless it's a 1 and then he was just spasming when he died. Well, as soon as I read it, it's woohoos. So it's either a warehouse or a whorehouse.
Yeah.
Or workhouse. But we know Tugan's got warehouses.
Yes.
So it makes sense that it's a warehouse.
Well, all of the even Steinhagers have warehouses as well.
Yeah, exactly. So it's going to be a warehouse. My money's on 13, just
Let's
because. Right, we need to go
warehouse
quickly.
13 then.
We need to go quietly, and we need to look at evidence that there might be something happening, and we need to case both of them, 17 and 13.
Okay, so which one are you heading to first?
Very, very quietly to warehouse. Where do you want to go, guys? 13 before 17. It comes first.
13, yeah, 13.
13. 13's good.
Okay, so you're heading towards the 13 warehouse 13.
Using the back roads.
Yep.
Using the back streets, staying out of sight.
Okay.
Pretending.
And whistling.
Agatha's got a disguise on. She's got a false nose and a beard.
That's usual. I think the beard is natural.
That's a natural beard, actually.
There's a beautiful beard.
I'm sorry, Agatha.
It's okay. I'm used to this abuse.
Okay. You head towards warehouse 13, and you see several people visiting and leaving warehouse 13 as you stand at a distance from it, and they leave again shortly after. But nothing out of the ordinary looks to be happening at this time, the current time.
Is there any way? Was the people actually going to be in the warehouses, aren't they?
Yeah, it's like 4:30, so the people are working.
Also, we could go hide out in it.
If it's that warehouse, what if it's 17? And we're in the wrong bloody warehouse.
You do notice over the door hangs the rose-crossed symbol of the Tugan family on the warehouse 13.
Right, let's go and find warehouse 17 and see who that belongs to.
Yeah, you got time.
Yeah,
So,
let's do it. Does that have a similar crest?
you notice the crest on this is a mailed fist, the sign of the Rugbroda family.
Okay. Have any of their family been involved with the Tugans? Have we seen them going to their little meeting place?
Just one moment. I don't think so.
Because we saw everybody going in there, didn't we?
You did, yes. You witnessed them all going in.
And we would know them by reputation and maybe like a brooch pin with the family crest on it or something like that.
Yeah.
Just trying to put 2 and 2 together here.
And get some potato.
Yeah. And a 1, and a 4, and a 1 for potato.
I don't believe they are part of what you're looking for.
Okay. Well, if that's the case, then it's obviously Warehouse 13.
Go for it then.
I will just double check. Here we go. Yeah, they have nothing to do with what's going on currently.
Right, okay. So it's Warehouse 13, guys. It's got to be.
Oh,
Okay.
Warehouse 13.
I'd stake my reputation on it. The only problem is I don't have one.
Okay, so what do you want to do?
Well, I think we should find...
Go ahead.
It's now 4:30 in the afternoon. I vote we find a way in or hide nearby. Out of sight. And we've got to find a way in so that we can... or do we get hold of the Wishfinder?
Do we have enough evidence at this point? All we've got is that book. What other evidence could we present them?
Which book?
Found a book in the that guy's office. The guy that we tended to rob. We found a
Frederick Steinhager.
yeah, we found a book of chaos and evil with Tugan's name on it, hidden in the desk. At the moment, that's really the only physical proof we have.
Well, we can use that. I just wonder if one of us can go to the Witchfinder and just say, look, this is going down. Something's going down in Warehouse 13. Come over and have a look.
And we've also got that letter.
Yeah.
Did we take it with us?
Yes, we did. I think we did. Did we?
Yeah,
GM?
yeah, you got that letter, yeah.
Because he don't need
We
it
got
back now.
that
'Cause he's
letter
dead.
about talking about a blood sacrifice for the sanctify the temple.
Hmm.
I think we definitely got enough to get them interested.
Yeah. I think somebody needs to go speak to the Witchfinder on the sly and just say, look, this is what we found out. We're staking out, Warehouse 13. Something's going to go down tonight.
Okay,
If you
it has
want
to
to
be someone
burst
who's
in and
good.
catch them red-handed, do what you need to do.
Okay, who wants to
What do you
that?
reckon? Is that a good idea? I'm not even saying it. I don't even know if that's a good idea, or should we
I
just,
think,
just
I
do it
think it's
ourselves?
the only idea we've got at the moment. Because so far, the only people we've allied with, one of them's into the guards and double-crossed us,
Yeah,
and the other ally we've made is now dead.
good point. Well presented.
I think a couple of sessions back we said that Tromsel would do it because dwarves can't use magic, so it's no good to him.
Good point. Well presented. I'm just thinking of whether we need the muscle.
Yes, I
Here.
definitely think we need the muscle. We need the backup. We need someone who's not going to be easily corrupted or killed. Knows what they're doing. which
I'm
we
good at
clearly don't.
stealthing into places, so I think it's wise that I stay and try and get into the or if we all try and or some of us
Yes.
try and get into the warehouse
Yes.
to try and
My
get some
my
kind of
only
vantage
strength
point.
is my only strength is to cause chaos.
Yes.
Shall we
Just
send
precisely
Ello to
what-
the Witchfinders then?
Oh yeah, Halo. That works.
I did say that their characters wouldn't be taking part.
God damn it.
Yeah, but Alo's good at talking shit.
Durox can, because he is still part of it.
Okay.
Send Jurox.
Send Durox. And we have a chat with him first about what he's going to say.
Or do we write him a letter to hand
Let's
over?
write him a note.
Do we trust
Write him a
Durox,
note because
though?
we don't trust him not to foul it up.
Okay, so you write Durox a note and you tie it around his
Explaining
neck
everything,
like a
explaining
puppy.
what's happening and when it's going to go down. We don't know
Okay.
what time it's going to go down, but it's obviously going to be tonight.
Do you want me to go with him?
Well, you can do. It's up to you.
I think I'll go with him and make sure everything goes smoothly.
Okay.
Okay.
So the three hard bastards,
brilliant at
they
that.
put... Now we've got to try and figure out a way of winching a dwarf up through a window in a warehouse.
Well, currently the doors are open, and there
Is there
are
anybody in?
workers. Yeah, there are workers going in and out.
Okay.
You just go walk in.
Well, if we send Agatha to the witch finders, does that make them the witch founders?
You know, but she's got a letter saying she's allowed to.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I'll be fine.
I have, yes.
Yeah.
If they ask.
But just point out, Agatha, that if they're going to do this, if they're going to get involved, they need to catch them red-handed.
Yeah.
There will be 3 operatives already ensconced in the building to prevent any ritual or whatever the hell's going on from going ahead.
Yeah.
I feel this is the moment, lady and gentlemen. Right.
Yeah.
So, what are they doing? Workers? Are they carrying stuff in and stuff like that, or?
Yeah. You notice that the crates that they're moving around have marked up Silas Hilberry Appleford. Basically, it looks like bottled fruit.
Okay.
Do they? What race are they?
They're humans. They'll be humans, I bet.
Yeah, the human workers, but the names smack of halflings.
Oh, the names on the boxes, you mean?
Yeah.
If an elf. And
Is
a
there
dwarf
any
are
empty boxes with that stuff written on it outside?
No. No, they're being moved off of a ship, a barge.
So I was going to say, because we're like festooned with weapons. I was thinking we could throw on some some workers' clothing, and then just carry the boxes in with our weapons in.
Well, one of us could. I could because I'd blend in, but you two would. might
No,
do
we
that.
wouldn't. No.
And Nicholas could, and then let you in later.
Yeah. Yeah, that's worth a go.
You could try to sneak in.
Yeah, let's try and sneak in. That's one thing I might be good at, whereas everybody, I don't know what you guys like for sneaking.
Nope. I'm the complete opposite of sneaking.
I'm the absolute bona fide opposite.
No. Skill.
Right, well, I'm going to case the place from the outside and see if there's any way in that we can go in from the outside. Do I see anything with my elven eyes?
The windows are barred. You
Damn
do
it.
notice that. The only way in really is through the doors.
What about the roof?
Good choice. I'll just check.
What I could do is use my lockpicks to get us in the door.
There are no vents in the roof.
Damn it. Right, okay, so the front door's going to be the only way in.
Yeah.
Is there any way we could... I wonder if we can bribe one of the guys to get us in inside a case.
You mean
Can try.
disguise ourselves as bottled fruit?
Yes. For enough gold, they'll do pretty much anything, won't they?
Yes.
I know I would.
Guys,
You-
what do you reckon?
You can try and hide in the warehouse, or you can try stay hidden
Well, we've
outside.
got to get in it first.
Or you can stay outside watching the outside if you wish.
I reckon we've got to be in it. I reckon we've got to get inside. I've got to figure out a way of getting inside.
Okay.
The only way in is through the main door, right?
There are side doors and a back door.
Okay. Is it worth checking that out?
It's up to you.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I'll check it out then.
Side doors.
See if there's any alternative ways in that I can stealth my way in, or you guys can stealth your way in.
Yeah, you see two doors. Well, a door on each side. A single door, not big enough for cargo, but for people, staff and that whatnot to enter. Are you trying any of the doors?
Yeah, can do. Yes, please.
Yep, they're not locked.
Okay.
Okay, we go do that.
You know, as you step into the warehouse, your eyes adjust to the light levels. You realise that the area at the front of the warehouse has been cleared, and crates are tightly packed in the rest of the warehouse.
They've created space.
Can we go hide amongst these crates?
You certainly can. Yes.
I'm going to look for a perch that's hidden and has got some form of height. Is there anything like that I can do?
There are rafters, yes.
Right. Yours truly
And
is going to go hide up
And
there.
getting there will be very easy as the crates are stacked pretty high.
Right, so...
If anyone that's hiding, please make a stealth check at +20.
Yeah.
Uh,
I'll
if you've got... Sorry, make an average stealth. If it's urban, you can add 20 to it.
I've got stealth urban.
Yeah, well, you can add 20 to yours, but everyone else
So
will be as
that's an average
standard.
one then, yeah?
Yeah, everyone else will be standard.
Oh dear.
Oh. Wait, why am I getting a -10 to that?
Don't know. Rin, you're alright. Tromsel, why are you getting -10?
Oh, it might be my chainmail shirt. Doesn't say anything about it.
I
Mail
think you
shirt.
might be right, actually.
Roll that.
Stealth -10. Chainmail jingles.
Yeah, hang on. No,
I use the point to pass that.
hang on.
Or was it perception? No, it is stealth. I'm sure it's stealth.
I do get a -10 to perception with my mail quiff, but
That's the coif, yeah.
that says that on it. It says nothing on the mail shirt about -10.
Armor penalties, -10. That's what it is. Male shirt.
Weird. It says nothing in the floors.
Yeah, if you look at the one, it actually tells you on the chat card. Plus or -10. So that's where that is.
I don't think we get the same details you do.
Oh, okay, hang on.
Either way, I believe you. That's fine.
Yeah, if you look at on the chat card, there's like a 1 next to the 2 arrows facing opposite directions, and that tells me what effects you've got.
Armor, mail. Oh, hang on.
So if
here we
you,
go. Wearing any mail or plate confers a penalty of -10 stealth each.
yeah,
Okay, yeah, that's fine then.
That's in the roleplay book. That's in page 300 of the actual rule book.
yeah,
Okay, no worries. In which case, yeah, I fail.
okay. And so does Nicholas. Rin, you're like a shadow. You disappear up into the rafters and sit there in the shadows, watching the scene unfold below you. As two workers turn and look at the commotion of Nicholas and Tromsel stood looking around at various crates, and they go, "Oi, what are you doing back here?"
Very quickly.
We're just moving some boxes around. That's what we've been told to do.
Hey.
You're not part of the guild.
We're new.
Hey.
Hi, I'm Carl. I'm new.
I'm Frank. This is.
Fuck you,
Bob.
Carl.
So where's your uniform?
Oh, we haven't got it yet. Didn't get our sizes in.
Roll gossip.
If it was ever going to crit, you're going to crit now, please. Oh my god, I'm going to use my last fortune point to reverse that.
Okay. Huh. Fine. Okay. Is a dwarf with you as well?
Yeah.
Aye.
Right. You see those boxes over there? And he points to the
Yeah.
left. Right. Get them. We've been told we've got to clear the front part of the warehouse. We need those moving further back. So get those and move them further back. We'll deal with unloading the boat.
Yes, boss.
Aye.
And they turn and head out back through the front doors, leaving you to do what you want to do.
Well, we moved the box like he asked
Yeah,
us to.
we're going to move some boxes.
Okay.
We've got intent, we've got purpose.
All right. So you're moving the boxes. Are you going to try for a stealth all again to try and hide?
Well, can we not hide in one of the boxes?
Or
they-
hide in plain sight and just keep moving the boxes.
Well, it's up to you. What do you want to do?
Well, at one point we've got to be hidden, haven't we? Because they'll close up and then time
Yes.
will pass.
Yeah.
Um,
If you keep moving
Yeah.
boxes, you'll be told at some point to exit the warehouse.
at any point it become empty.
It will be when the workday finishes. Yes.
Oh, okay. I suppose we're gonna have to try for another stealth roll.
Yeah, let's do it. Still average, yeah.
Yes.
Can we not take notice of when it's less busy and people are distracted to make our stealth? Give us an advantage.
Yes. If you're going to try and be a little bit more cautious about it, I will allow you a +10.
Meanwhile, Rin's in the rafters just face palming.
Okay. Spectacular failure.
Right. If you want to spend a resilience point, that will be an automatic pass.
Yeah, resilient points. That's the one we get to ourselves, isn't it?
Yeah. You get them if you pass your motivations.
Yeah, I'm gonna spend a resilient point.
They're really hard to get back, though.
Yes. Very.
I've got 3 though.
So,
Okay.
It depends what your motivation is.
Nicholas, you need to roll first before you spend your resilience.
Oh, not roll.
Yeah, for stealth. You might pass.
I thought I rolled. Sorry.
No.
+10.
Mm-hmm.
Take that out. 0. Oh, pass.
Yeah, you're right. You managed to hide and duck out of the way. Tromsel, are you spending
no.
resilience?
I mean, I really don't want to spend a resilience.
Well, unfortunately, it's the only way of doing it unless you've got fortune point. Or,
No, use
hang
them
on,
all.
hang on. Or, I can do this.
Yeah, no, none of that.
Just click deny dark gods then.
Oh yeah, no, you don't want that. Trust me. That only ends one way.
Yep.
So, what do you want to do, Tromsel? Do you want to spend a resilience?
How long is it going to be before I get that back? I mean, yeah, sure, I'll just spend it.
Okay. Oh, hang on. Is it resilience or resolve? Let me just check. It's one of those two. I think it might be resolve, to be fair.
'Cause, yeah, I've got loads of resolve.
You want
Those are the ones I get by doing my motivation.
Yeah, that's it. Resolve.
Oh, cool. Yeah, I'll spend one of those, no problem.
Yes, it'll be resolved. So yeah, I'll say because you're resolving a situation. Yeah.
Spot on. Yeah, that's fine. I'll do that.
Yeah.
I know resilience are like you basically don't get those back, so I was hesitant to spend it.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, resolve. Yeah. You managed to hide as well. You basically resolve yourself. You're like, I'm a dwarf. I can hide. I can do this. And you managed to duck her out of sight just at the right moment. And you're all hidden. Agatha, we go over to you as you make your way through the town. I'm going to advance it another half an hour. You arrive at the Sigmarite temple. and you are met as you enter the temple by a young cleric of Sigmar. Oh, good evening to you, my lady. How may I help you?
Ah! Young man! I wish to speak with a witch hunter, please. I have some valuable information for them.
Well, they are rather busy. I will see if one is available to have a chat with you. Is this important?
Thank you, young man.
Is this important?
I would say so, yes. The whole town is going to burn to the ground in an infernal fire.
I see. Just wait there a moment. I will get somebody to see
Shall
you.
wait in your waiting room.
And he disappears off into one of the side rooms.
And I will pick up a magazine from the table and look at the pictures.
You can't read.
Because I can't read.
There are no magazines, but there are books about Sigmar.
Oh, good. I'll look at them. Are there any pictures of them?
Yes, there are. Yeah.
I will look at the pictures and be totally inspired.
Okay. You notice that Sigmar, according to the depictions in the art, he was a chieftain of a barbarian tribe, and in his hand is the familiar hammer of Sigmar, Galmaraz, and it is glowing with a holy light and smiting foes left, right, and centre in this art of depiction of him in this particular battle against orcs, one of his most famous places of Blackfire Pass. As one of the witch hunters steps out of the room and walks towards you, the monk behind him. Good evening.
Hello, young man.
Hello, my name is Heinrich. How may I be of service?
Hello, Heinrich. I wish to report a very serious crime.
I see. And what crime would this be?
A chaotic conspiracy amongst the nobility of this fine town.
Yes, they're everywhere. I must admit they are everywhere. If I had my way, I'd have every single one of them interviewed.
Well, today might be your lucky day. How would you like to capture the Tugans?
They're a very powerful family here. That's quite an accusation.
Hurrah! But look what we have found! And I will present them with the book and the letter.
Okay, which letter is given him?
It's the letter that Agirius gave us. About having to make a blood sacrifice in order to sanctify the temple.
Right, from Herzen. Yep.
Yep.
He takes...
And then the chaotic book with Tugan's name on it.
Okay. He takes them off your hands and he opens up the letter and starts reading it first. His eyebrow raises. He says, "Are you sure this is Tugan that it's referring to?"
Our sources are reliably inform us that is the case, yes.
I see. It's quite disconcerting. And he takes...
Don't forget you got the letter we wrote.
Yeah. And he takes and looks at the book.
Oh yeah, and I'll give him the letter and I'll explain. This is everything that we've gathered so far. I would read it out to you, but I can't read.
It's a shame. There are many wonders to be seen in books.
Yes, I know. I'm working on it.
Well, you are trying to implicate a very powerful family here. We're going to have to tread carefully. If this is true. And you've come alone? You've discovered this on your own?
Oh no, I have allies. They just sent me here because I would be less troublesome here than where they are.
Yes. Is Durex with you as well?
Yes, Jurix is with me as well.
Okay.
We're both here, and he can tell them about all the stuff that he's had to deal with as well, with him apparently being a buddy double.
Mm-hmm.
Although at the moment we still don't know how that connects to this.
I need you to roll a gossip test, but you can add 20 to it due to the evidence that you've presented.
Woo!
Mm.
Gossip.
Begins with G, ends in ossip.
Yeah. I know. My character sheet won't scroll down for some reason. Ah, there we go. Gossip.
Okay.
The rolls.
He listens to your plight, and he says, very well. I will take this under advisement, and I will send a team to the Tugun's residence, as you describe, and we will investigate. If you leave this in the hands of the Witchfinders, we will discover the truth, and in Sigmar's light, bring it screaming and kicking into...
They're currently staking out Warehouse 13, which is where we believe they might be setting up their ritual.
Ah, I see. So citizens of this empire are helping in this matter.
I think knowingly helping.
Good. This is good to know. Who are they? Who are your accomplices, please? So we don't get mixed up in the ensuing problems that may happen.
So it's there's two elves.
Names, please. Names. If
Okay.
we make arrests and they get accidentally arrested, I need to know who they are so they don't get interrogated.
Calm down. Yes, okay. So there's Rin.
Yes?
He's an elf. There's Yuri. He's an elf. No, he's not an elf.
He's Kizlite.
He's a Kizlite. He's an asshole. There's Halo.
Yeah, you can arrest him. He's a dick.
Yeah, you can arrest him. Actually, yes. Could you arrest him?
Well,
Anyway, there's Alo. He's an elf.
mm-hmm.
There's Trumsel. He's a dwarf. There's Nicholas. He's an arsh. And what else is there? I think that's it.
And yourselves?
My name's Agatha.
Yes.
Hideous. And this here is... no, not Dwemlock.
Durox.
Durox.
Durok.
And as you're saying all this, he's actually writing the names down. He says, just in case we have to make arrests and we accidentally capture one of your friends, we don't want to have any confusion as the interrogation process is quite life-changing.
So I've heard.
Right. If you don't mind, I need to get in contact with some Templars and war priests, and we'll have to descend upon the Tugun's residence forthwith and start to investigate this.
Thank you very much.
It's a pleasure. I can assure you, my lady, we will take this matter very seriously, and we'll be heading there as soon as I have the war priests and Templars with me.
Thank you. Thank you for listening.
Always. The doors of Sigmar's temple are always open to you. We should bid you all farewell and have a nice day.
Thank you. Farewell. And as I leave the temple, I will say under my breath, fuck you, Tugun. Fuck you.
Where are you heading now, Agatha?
Thing is, my health is still really low, even after that elf draft. I don't know how good I'm going to be in a fight. I guess we will head back to the warehouse.
Okay, now I'm going to put another half hour onto the clock. And the sun is now setting. As you make your way across the city, across the town, back to Warehouse 13. You notice that it is now closed up, and all the workers have left.
Okay.
I'm still in the rafters.
Yes, you are. The others are inside the warehouse. You don't know where your friends
Yeah,
are, though.
I figured that. I'm going to suggest to Durox that we wait outside and see if anyone turns up.
Okay.
People watch.
Uh,
Do we roll
okay.
stealth?
Yes, you do. Plus 40, though, this time. Do you have stealth urban?
Don't think I do. I will check, but I'm pretty sure I don't.
Okay, if you don't, that'll be a plus 20.
Let me check. It'll be under trappings, won't it?
No, it'll be under skills.
Or it's a skill.
Advanced skills.
Okay. Let's have a look. Come on, character sheet, load. No, I've just got normal stealth.
Okay, it'd be just a straight plus 20 then. Because as the sun sets, you notice that Moslib comes out once more.
Has it come through yet?
Not yet, no.
Okay. Well, I did click it.
There we go.
Hey, there we go.
Hey!
You think you're hidden?
Can I spend a fortune point, please?
You
and
may.
Reverse that?
Yes, you may.
Okay. I've now got no more fortune points, so I'll reverse that into a 14.
Okay. Moslib shines high and bright, and the mist appears and rises up out of the river as the sun sets, setting a ominous glow throughout the town. The fog, or this mist, hangs at around about just above knee height. Agatha, you're currently hiding, so you're not actually in the light of the moon.
Okay.
But you notice, as a group of dock workers walk past your hiding location, they enter the moonlight and start to scream as their skin flows like water. Mutations grow all around them, and they scream in horror as you watch their hands turn to tentacles or huge claws. One's head turns into that of an Alsatian from a dog. Another head shrinks down to the size of a pin. They scream in fear and terror and run. The guards see them and start to run towards them. The combat ensues is incredible, and chaos is everywhere as the guards just lay into these mutants, cutting limbs left, right, and centre. And then the guards succumbing to the moon's effects themselves and mutating before your very eyes. Eventually, the chaos ends and the mutants disappear into the deeper recesses of the city.
Well, that escalated quickly.
It escalated very quickly.
You might want to do something about this.
No, it seems like it'll all resolve itself. I'm sure it'll be fine.
I don't want to come out of my hiding place now.
As you
Can you
sit,
imagine me being any uglier?
as you sit there, another half hour passes after the sun has set, and a cart arrives with the symbol of the Steinhager offices upon it. Franz Steinhager and two labourers step out, and they unload a number of sacks.
We can't
Take-
see any of this inside, can we?
No, they take them inside the warehouse, so you will now see this happening as the doors open, and Mr. Steinhager, along with these three men, take these various sacks and boxes into the warehouse. The labourers then leave Mr. Steinhager inside and get it back onto the cart and leave. You watch from inside Mr. Steinhager opening up these sacks and these boxes and beginning to lay out a familiar symbol that you've seen before. Made of copper, a circle marking an octagram on the floor in salt and placing silver candlesticks at the corners. Are you doing anything or are you waiting?
Well, are we just going to kill one at a time as they come in, or wait for them all?
No, 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 no. We need to get them doing it in the act.
Okay.
I'm going to keep a careful eye on them as they come in.
Yes, I did tell the Witchfinders that we were staking out Warehouse 13.
We will wait for the signal.
Another half hour passes. Outside, you notice 5 more carriages arrive within a quarter of an hour of each other. Tugan and another person you don't recognise step out of one of the carriages. It has the Tugan's family symbol of a rose on the doors. They both walk in to the warehouse carrying small bundles, and the coaches drive back into the town.
Okay.
As you sit there waiting, you notice a dozen thugs outside from the Stevedores Guild stand and guard around the outside of the building.
Mm.
You notice that the green-tinged fog is starting to now slowly rise a little bit higher than what it was. Anyone passing by near the warehouse, the thugs escort these stevedores kindly push them out of the way and away from the warehouse.
Oh, Jurops? You're ready to do something stupid.
Are you waiting anymore? Are you
I'm going to wait.
okay?
I'm going to wait.
I'm going to wait to see if anyone else comes, and if they don't...
So at the moment, we've just got people turning up to the what's it? To
Yeah.
the warehouse.
Yeah. By the
And Tugan's there.
yeah, and the
So we've got
circle.
the right warehouse.
The circle's already there, and everything. People have turned up. You can see them getting dressed into their robes and masks and whatnot. Another half hour passes, and a cart arrives from the north part of the town, coming out onto the Osterdam between Warehouse 17 and the Teamsters Guild. It pulls up outside Warehouse 13 again, and 2 men from the Stevedores Guild unload a large heavy sack and carry it into the warehouse. I
I think I know what's in there.
need everyone in the warehouse to make a perception test, please. Bog standard perception.
Tromsel sees all.
And so does Rin. Okay.
This is nothing.
No.
Nicholas
okay.
is blind.
You Rin and Tromsel, you notice that this sack moves and struggles
What a
weakly.
surprise.
Rin is going to knock an arrow
Yep.
and very quietly draw his bow.
All right. The 2 men put the sack down and exit the warehouse, leaving the same way as they came in and driving off. The victim, the sack is removed, and you see before you a woman, semi-conscious, tied hand and foot, and she's laid into the middle of the octagram.
I'm taking very careful aim.
The participants
It's easy for you to say.
are all now dressed in red robes with a 7-pointed star surrounding an animal head emblazoned on their chest. They wear tall, pointed headdresses that hide their faces completely. They stand in a circle around the woman, chanting rhythmically as Tugan draws a dagger. He passes the blade ceremoniously through the flames of the 8 candles and then stands over the woman with the dagger raised high above his head.
And I shoot him.
And as he does that, I guess we all burst out the boxes and shout something heroic and a little bit scary.
Die, bitches, die!
Yeah, like that.
Okay.
I need a range because we have to have the correct modifiers. Plus, I've been aiming,
Yes.
and I'm going for the guy with the dagger.
Okay.
If they need to consecrate the ground with the blood of a sacrifice, it ain't going to be the sacrificial victim.
Okay.
We could be murdering him and then bringing on the end of this fucking place.
Yeah, we could kill him and he could stand. Yeah, I hadn't thought of that. Too late. I've already twanged.
Yep.
That's not a euphemism, gentlemen.
So, Nicholas, you're there.
Up to you what you do with your bowstring, man.
Yeah, man.
Tromsel, you're there.
My bowstring is my own business, thank you.
I know you can't see. Just give me one moment, please.
That is fine.
So I'm going to put Durox and Agatha over there. That should be everyone. Because I'm just going to draw some lights on now. And what I'm going to say is that is going to conclude the end of the session. As Rin comes to full draw.
Yeah,
And we will carry on next session.
yeah. No, good place to leave it. It is a bit late.
Place, yeah.
Well, thank you very much, guys.
Combat encounters and all that.
Yeah. Thanks very much, guys, for tonight. It's been fun.
It's been fun. XP?
Well,
Yes, XP. Yes, definitely.
oh, yeah, good job.
So. Okay, so you found that. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So you all get 60 experience points for tonight.
60.
Experience.
4653.
Why do you have so many more than me?
No, that's my total.
I am 4380.
That's how many I've ever had.
Oh, I guess, yeah, Rocco would have had a few
Five.
more than Dwem. Oh,
Yep.
Yeah, that makes sense. We didn't have the same starting point. I was trying to figure out how you got 300 more experience than me.
Right, on that bombshell, gentlemen, thank you very much, and I'm going.
Okay,
All right.
thank you very much,
Good
guys.
set, man. Catch you
See
later,
you
man.
all later. Those of you that's at work tomorrow, I shall see you then.
All
I
right.
am back next Thursday, so I'll probably see you then.
All right, check you out, Hot Water.
I know, man. Crazy stuff.
Hopefully, I'll tell you what we might do is we might have a session on
Oh, that Valheim thing.
that Valheim weird thing, yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, we'll
Yeah,
see.
hit me up,
I'll see
man.
what I
I'll
can do. Yeah,
Try to be
definitely.
honest on
Definitely.
most days, but
All right, mate.
right.
Next time, I hope you're